It's about a time we talked about the pain and struggle. So many souls lost in the Biafran war. Women, children, going hungry, lying on the road, and it brings so many painful memories. So we gotta talk about it. So take it back, 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 take it back. All the pain and the agony. Take it back. The massacre, the program. Take it back. Visions of hungry children. Take it back. Take the fallen men and women. Take it back.
The Muslimization of the kingdom have been integrated for encouraging, but you and all combated. Jihadism movement in Nigeria, funded by Imo State government, by Mr. the governor of Imo State, selling out our land for embracing Janjaweed, take it back, take it back. Mr. Hapusa, has just quickly installed and certifies newly Emirates. Emir Kumbi Seniba, Emir Kuwe, take it back, Emir Falu, take it back, Kedubaka, Emir Akiwe, Ruga.
So take it back, 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 take it back. All the pain and the agony. Take it back. The massacre, the program. Take it back. Visions of hungry children. Take it back. Take the fallen men and women. Take it back.
Mr. Hapusa, Dimma has quickly implemented an agenda full of member handlers. The master, and also an agreement. It called treasurers. Take it back. Have you ever heard about the Willie Lynch letter? Dating 23 December 1712. He taught the rest of the colony masters they want to control African slavery. Take it back. I call that take it back. Mentalist slavery. Take it back. Mentalist slavery.
So take it back. 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 All the pain and the agony. Take it back. The massacre, the program. Take it back. Visions of hungry children. Take it back. Take the fallen men and women. Take it back.
This tree was set up in the liver by Willie Lee on the bank of the River in the colony of Virginia in the 1712. This tree was set up in the liver by Willie Lee on the bank of James River in the colony of Virginia in the 1712. This tree was set up in the liver by Willie Lee. Yeah.
Yo. So that's the story of the lost tribe of Israel. We've been marginalized, subjugated. We've been killed in our numbers, but we'll never say never until our destiny is achieved.
I'm right here. That's right.
We need this Biafra. We need this Biafra. Our children know.
This family way, that's not the kind of build. You did not build it to make yourself rich, rather to make your own generation richer. If you go with Nigeria, what you talk about now, being like a party and clubs. We not just make you not enjoy yourselves. Enjoyment. But how you go to your house, fire the point your house, you become a cheater, we go take you out. Go to Enugu State, press work on the second bishop of Enugu State, diocese. Second of 2009, she never talk about the killing when they happen for your state. Not to talk about the killing when they happen for Nigeria. Everyone killings. That's right.
not for children, no. I beg my people, make una no throw it high. Because if I defend for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for children, no.
Bishop Callis to get on the night of November 2020 because our answers now you try to stop up the people, not the number you. Not the number you. You're not going to talk in the favor of the masses. People when they suffer every day and back in the house of the government was supposed to rule them. You're not going to talk in the favor of the government. Now when they do so much to the Republic of Nigeria, government when they kill the people when they support to the rule. For example, on the 20th of August 2021, when you say permanent suspension for the IPU because down. 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 Yeah.
Looking at every man as they throw away water. No.
That's right.
Looking at every man as they throw away water. No. I beg my people, make una no throw it high. Because if I do find for children, no. I beg my people, make una no throw it high. Because if I do find for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for children, no.
Generation get the blue cup at the winners and I had a beginning of the meditation. I do with the Muroma Macanati 17 about 2021. I'm a little of the shadows and I am a different generation by a limit. A body look back on a Lego Chilumania, on a condos of Posakilo. A body look back on a Rego Chilumania, on a condos of Posakilo. A body look back on a Rego Chilumania, on a condos of Posakilo.
No.
That's right.
Looking at every man as they throw away water. No. I beg my people, make una no throw it high. Because if I do find for children, no. I beg my people, make una no throw it high. Because if I do find for children, no. We need this Biafra, not 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 for children, no. Think about freedom, think about Biafra now. I wanna go home. Every time I see you, every time I wanna go to Nigeria, I wanna go home. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Yeah.
Think about the time where you want to go home.
Biafra now. I wanna go home. Every time I see you, every time I'm in Nigeria, I wanna go home. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. time I see you, every time I wanna go Nigeria, I wanna go home. About it now, do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Yeah.
Conspiracy, fraud, laundering, money. The super hierarchy police officer and the Tabanabusological Republic of Nigeria. He is wanted by the FBI in the United States of America over his link to internet fraudster Remote Palo the AKA Hush Puppy. Back to the IPO with the indigenous people of Biafra. Whatever we do in Nigeria, we do you within the comfort of the law. That is what us in Nigeria. Nobody can never do recognize us.
I'm gonna go home. Every time I see you, every time I wanna go Nigeria, I wanna go home. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause 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 I wanna go home. Microphone. I'm coming in.
I'm right here.
Oh, na. Hey, see. Waiting out of my eyes, I throw away water. No.
That's right.
Waiting out of my eyes, I throw away water. No. I beg my people, make me not throw it ice. Because if I do find out for children, no. I beg my people, make me not throw it ice. Because if I do find out for children, no. We need this Biafra, not our children, no. We need this Biafra, not our children, no.
This family way, that's not the kind of build. He did not build it to make himself rich, rather to make a generation richer. If you go Western Nigeria, watching the talk about now, people in the party and clubs. We not just make you not enjoy yourselves. Enjoyment. But how you go to your house, fire the boy, your house, you become a cheetah, we go take you out. Go to Enugu State, first we call the second bishop of Enugu State diocese. Second of 2009, enter, she never talk about the killing when they happen for your state. Not to talk about the killing when they happen for Nigeria. Everyone killings.
Waiting out of my eyes, I throw away water. No.
That's right.
Waiting out of my eyes, I throw away water. No. I beg my people, make me not throw it ice. Because if I do find out for children, no. I beg my people, make me not throw it ice. Because if I do find out for children, no. We need this Biafra, not our children, no. We need this Biafra, not our children, no.
Bishop Callisto, on the night of November 2020, cause our answers now you try to pop up the people, not the number you. Not the number you. You're not gonna talk in the favor of the masses. People when they suffer every day and not in the house of the government, what's support you to rule them? You're not gonna talk in the favor of the government. That will never so much to the Republic of Nigeria. Government when they give the people when they support you to rule. For example, on the 20th of August 2021, before you say permanent suspension for the IPU because down. 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 Yeah. That's right.
No. I beg my people make una love throw it eyes. Because if I do for children, no. I beg my people make una love throw it eyes. Because if I do for children, no. We need this Biafra. Now our children know. We need this Biafra. Now our children know.
Manager to do what I was in a hug. I'm not giving money. What get the look at sleeping at the bed.
Your body after now. I wanna go. Every time I see you, every time I'm in Nigeria, I wanna go. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go. Cause I wanna go. Cause I wanna go.
Conspiracy, fraud, laundering, money. The super hierarchy police officer in the Democratic Republic of Nigeria. He's wanted by the FBI in the United States of America. Over his link to internet fraudster, remote the AKA Hush Puppy. But to the IPO with the indigenous people of Biafra. Whatever we do in Nigeria, we do you within the comfort of the law. That is what as a Nigerian, nobody will never be recognized as
Think about Biafra now. I wanna go. Every time I see you, every time I'm in Nigeria, I wanna go. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go. Cause I wanna go. Cause I wanna go. Cause I wanna go.
Good evening, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you so much, beautiful princess.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you? You're welcome.
Okay.
Yes, others are coming. I don't think we have to wait.
Okay.
So we have to move on. Okay, they're already coming in. They're coming in. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Madam Rosemary, you're a bit dark. Go to evening. We can see your beautiful
Good evening.
face.
We can see you.
Your face, yeah. Just get to where we can see you. We can see you very well.
Good
Biafran,
evening.
let her set us. Let's greet our viewers. Let's greet them. Biafrans, you are welcome. Umuchiko Kikabe, you are welcome to today's program. You are welcome, and we do hope you are doing fine. Thank you for tuning in. Please share this broadcast and let other people know that we are here. We are live and direct. And for the ones watching us on YouTube, you are equally welcome. Please also let others know that we are live and direct, and we have a wonderful message today for all of us. So please share. You're welcome. You are highly welcome. We do appreciate you. You are highly welcome. Wow, yeah, it's better now. Yeah, and it's going off. Yeah, it's going off. Princess, you're always looking so beautiful. Yeah, you're really a princess.
Thank you.
You're really a princess. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sister Coco says she will join. She will join. Biafrans, bear with us. You know, we are mothers. We do have other things we do. We do our work. We do also take care of the house issues and other things we do. I tell you, we mothers, we are not sleeping for this struggle. We are not just sleeping. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Somebody was asking me about the phone number. It's right there in the screen, on the screen. Sorry. It's there, yeah. You're welcome. Thank you for your pleasantries. Thank you for your a wonderful message within the week. You were writing us, sending us messages and encouraging us. You are highly welcome. Asa.
Yes, my dear. My people, here I come. Hey, my sister princess. How are you? You look take away. Hey, as a one.
Yeah.
You're always on point, my dear sister.
Yeah,
always.
It lost in our blood. You know, we are Biafrans.
We are Biafrans.
Yeah,
the UmuAda.
We stand out anywhere we are. No, nobody can take it away from us. We do. We do.
At all.
Yeah, before we wait a bit for one or two of our sisters, anyone of them, let's just ask them about. I don't know what happened. The sit at home. Any of you have any news concerning sit at home today?
No.
Yeah, where I am today, I did not have much information because I did not even check.
Yeah.
So, so
Princess,
our people on the ground can tell us because they are the ones that.
Yeah, they are the one can tell us because I did not hear anything.
Biafrans, tell us, did they observe sit at home? Just tell us what happened in your area.
What happened?
In Biafra land, how did it go? Just give us the news. Let's know what to do. The number is right there on my screen. You can, where my name is supposed to be, you will see the number there. Casey is there. Somebody said it was successful.
Yeah.
How successful was it? Was it haphazard or did everybody comply?
Was shut down. That's beautiful.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It was successful in your own area. Where in particular, and how successful was it? Onitsha was shut down equally. That's what.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good news.
He said that when it was shut down, I don't know. Yeah, that's giving us this. One person is giving us this message. Were you in all this? Okay, maybe he saw it through the internet.
Yeah, sometimes they do show it around.
At home, yes. Yeah, everybody's got Enugu shut down. They are confirming it. Yeah. Lock and key. That's beautiful. That's wonderful.
Awesome.
Awesome to hear. Yeah, we're going to increase it. We are getting to the point where we want to now, and our people are just doing it. Nobody's forcing them. They're doing it willingly, and that's how it's supposed to be. I think we have to pray because we have to move on. You know, we have other things to do after now, so I don't think we're going to waste that much time because we also give our viewers for some times now we've not given them opportunity to call us. Today we will give them opportunity to call us because most of them needed to talk a few days back. Ghost town, that's good. Somebody said.
Somebody said what?
It was so that this one says 40%. It's still okay, depending on the area.
We can take that. 40% is better than none.
No, yes. Yeah, 85%.
Our Igodo people, did they have any success today?
Princess, please tell us anything that happened. Did anything happen in Igodo? It's high time they started following us to do this.
They start following because nothing.
They didn't stay at home.
They didn't. Don't worry, they will get to that. We'll devise a means of that. Anambra 95%. That's what someone said to us. Anambra 95%. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Anybody heard about Imo State? Imo State? Any
report from Imo State, please? We do want to hear
anything from Imo State. Abia State?
Yes, Abia 99%.
Yes. Abia 95%. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know. And then what of Imo State? Any news?
We've not gotten any news from Imo State. I think we can. You say Imo was deadly. How was it deadly? I want to understand that language. Somebody say
what happened? Any shootout?
They say it was successful. Imo was successful. Our brother Iko has telling us it was successful. That's good. Yeah, Imo State is our. Somebody says Imo State is our problem. Somebody said 32%. I don't know which one to take.
Which one is 32%? Imo State?
Yeah. Somebody says it's our problem. So I don't know.
Imo State has to wake up.
No, definitely.
They have to wake up because we can't be having all this successful lockdown around Biafra land and then Imo State are lagging behind. Yeah. What is all this? They should buckle up.
It's not acceptable.
Imo State, this is not acceptable. Please, you have to buckle up.
Gradually, we're going to get to Igodo. We're going to see how we're going to do it. It's going to work. It's definitely going to work. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to pray. Princess, you will pray in a Igodo language for us. So we are going to pray. Yeah. Unmute yourself, princess. You're on mute. Unmute.
Emiori o salobo no yoto no yodu. No yeri here with our ancestors. Maya liruna. Edenena. Emini maaho edenena. Usalobo no lao. No do koi my ho. Ami ya ne arewe. Do dani ho. No we koi hi ho. No swi mahia hia. No de bayi idu igodo migodo. Biafra land. Mare muna di kano yuobo. No laho. No riri aje. No laho no agba oge. No je enjo we. Usalobo no yoto no yodu. No we tai we no rukpagaro. Ne bibire aro. Ona jeri ye ya. Ma Osalobo ani mamu na di kano yuobo. Because emi na mujo Osalobo abo. Ekwogo ezihu. Mana muna di kano yuobo. Kakere ancestors ogima. No laho. No agba oge. Emi kemi ni ariri mama. Emi ni ariri mama be bina di kano. No return again. Beni Osalobo no moto no moduku. And with emi ancestors ogima. Oga imidu. Oge idigori du. Oge ebohia ni aviole he wote wima. Ni ana viogari yobari. Ebori no laho. Anything ni ariri mama. Kesi Osalobo no yoto no yoduku no zagawa. Be imidu.
He say, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very so much. Biafrans, before we go, I want to remind YouTube and Facebook, the music we played, our brother gave us right to play it. He is our brother, and he gave us right to be using that music, and we'll be using it. And Biafrans, like the other day, I don't know, they said you guys had to subscribe to this page if you want to support UmuAda in any way, because we really need that support. We need your support, gallant men. We need your support financially. We need your support with your ideas and the things you can help us to do what we are doing to move this our agitation faster than we are looking at. So support this page. Anyhow, you have to subscribe to this page so that we can also get that support from there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So before others join us, we are going to start. Yeah, somebody suggested something. He said we should make a jingle before I go. Before I forget this one, that we should make a jingle that somebody in the viewers there can also volunteer to do the jingle for us for the sit at home on Monday. But I think it has to wait a bit so we can join other days too. It's not going to be on Monday alone. So somebody has to do that jingle for us. Please do it for us and send to us. Our brothers and sisters, I know you are talented. Do it and send to us. We are including Monday and Sunday right now. Any other day?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Especially Sunday.
Especially Sunday. I already wanted us to start with Monday and Sunday. Yeah?
Because of the pastors.
Yeah, because we are getting there today. It's one of the things we should be addressing today. So, Sister Rosemary, I want you to start. You know, we have promised them we were going to talk about the Nkuru stuff. Yes, you brought that topic, and we have to expose it, open it up, and expose the people that are bringing it and the reason they are bringing it to our hometown and what they want to achieve with it. So please, I'm going to start with you, and I also want to appreciate all of you, and I let you know that this thing is still here.
Can I say something, please?
You will say, yeah, okay. Okay, say something.
I hear the brokers of I don't know whether you people saw the brokers of
who is that?
Metu seller, Metu. I don't know. Let me just show the picture. Maybe you will know the guy.
What was he talking about?
He's talking about the way he abused us. We were bigodo. See.
Okay.
make sure that we keep the council of freedom.
So he abused us.
Abuse as in the Igoromigodo people?
Yes, with people in America, the women.
Okay.
Talk rubbish about them.
We will get to that, Princess. Let's just say we will get to that. It's okay. And most times, a lot of people they are inconsequential. We don't discuss such people here because.
And when you get such a thing, you want us to know, you please forward it so that we all see it before we come inside.
Yeah, they see it and know what.
You know.
Yeah. You didn't tell me. No, did we speak today? No, we only sent message today. Princess, we didn't talk today on phone, did we? No. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, let's move to Kurume. Don't get upset. Don't. You are doing the right thing.
I wanted to do video, but I just control myself the way.
Yeah.
I wanted to do video.
You just have to. You just have to. You are bigger than some people. Most times they want to bring you down to their level. You don't allow it. You don't just allow it. Yeah. So let's talk. Let's move
on. Let's move on. My people, my Biafra people all over the world. Here we are again. We've come back today to continue with our evangelization and to let our people know what is happening around and within us, and to tell our people the true information. You know, we always like to say the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
So here we create awareness of what is happening within and around Biafra land, around the globe, and in the zoo where we found ourselves.
Yeah.
So I greet you people on Ekede. I greet you on Oye for Unkwo, Makede, and we are here again. We will always continue to do the good work as much as we can, as much as our talent and wisdom and strength and health permits us.
Yeah.
It does not matter who is trying to diminish what we are doing. It does not matter who is trying to blame us for what other people did or said. It does not matter where people found themselves in this confused state of everything we are in now. So, but what matters is that we will remain steadfast. We will always tell you the truth. And we will bring information as we found them, as we know them. Anything we know, we let you know that we know. Anything we do not know, we let you know that we don't know about it. And then it's left for you and we to decide which way to follow. We are all adults. We are all adults. Even if we can't see everybody, we can watch what they say and also watch what they do. Because sometimes they say a different thing and they do a different thing and vice versa. So today, this week, even if we do not cover all of them today, we still have another day. But today we have to start with Urumiri. And then we also have to talk about the cows in our Biafra land. The cow, because we are heading towards eradicating in every measure the cow meat in our Biafra land, because we do not want them anymore. We want them to carry their cows and get away from our land. And when we do that, we will know that we have started. But for now, we're still, working towards it. Okay. My people, today we are talking about the Urumiri, the crystal meth that the Nigerian government has flooded over the southeastern region. No, not south. Over the eastern region. Yes, that's the correct word. Yeah. The eastern region of Nigeria, known as the Biafrans. If you watch closely, this crystal meth is not happening in the northern part of Nigeria. No. It's not actually happening in the southwestern part of Nigeria. but it's happening in the eastern region, the old eastern region, which is the Biafra people, the Biafra land, because our governors, the governors in the eastern region and the government elite, all of them, they have connived, they have come together, they have, planned with the federal government of Nigeria to see how they can shorten the lives of the people in Biafra. If you watch them closely, they brought their armored cars, armored tanks, they brought their soldiers, and they had in their meeting and they said, if only they can reduce the population of the youth, that the older ones are not hard for them to get. And since after that time, they made that meeting and concluded that they want to diminish or decrease, eradicate the population of the youths in our region. And with that, they can move forward and they can rush over and claim our land.
Yeah.
But the thing is, our youth are making it easier for them. They are making it easier. Because if you know that somebody wants to poison you, why are you taking the poison? We are using this medium to put our voices across, to let our youth all over Biafra land to be very careful. Do not take this do not take this mess, because do not take the mess, because it is a poison that they are bringing to us. They're trying to to decrease the population of our youths. And we will not let them do that, please. Everybody, every community, every family, let your people know. Let the children know. Let the adults know. And any adults in our land that is selling or bringing this Murumiri crystal meth to our land should be dealt with. I know they are flogging them, which is a good thing anyways, but I don't know how that flog is helping. So this is a very bad thing that we have to talk about it. We have to create awareness. We have to create awareness about it. We have to let the people know that it is not good, that it is a killer wheel. That meth, mkpụrụ mmiri is not good for you. Mkpụrụ mmiri arịghọ na gị mma ụmụnne m. Mkpụrụ mmiri na-egbu mmadụ. Mkpụrụ mmiri na-eme gị ga-eme ihe na-awụghị uche gị. Mkpụrụ mmiri na-eduhie na-eme ka obodo anyị danye n'aka ndị ọjọọ. Run away from that crystal meth. We don't want it. And please, our people, if you are working with the government sector, if you are doing anything, if you are a teacher, if you are a lawyer, if you are a businessman, if you are a government agency, I know that the government people are the ones that are bringing it, but at least inside these government regions, we have the good people, we have the good Biafrans, we have people that have the goodness of our people at heart. Please let these people step in, intercept all these medications, and do away with them. It is a planned deal. It was planned before they bring it to our place. It's not an accident. This is one of their planned things that they have implemented. And they know that when they throw it up there, our youth will rush to it. And look at how many of them are crazy today. Look at how many of them have lost their minds. Look at how many of them have killed their family unknowingly. Some of them are naked, running wild in the market and on the streets. Our people should realize that Urumiri is not a good thing for us. Bikonu, Urumiri adịghị ọma ọ ihe ndị gọọmenti webata ka ha ji mmiri na obodo anyị bụ Biafra, ka ha ji gbuo ụmụnne anyị ndị ntorobịa. Unu ekwela ka ọ pụọ ka ha si mee ya. Udo dịrị unu niile.
Thank you so much. You just laid a brief foundation to what we're going to say, but we're going to go deeper. We'll talk about how it came and the plan. Because of the things you said, I want to, before I ask others questions, I go my welcome.
Thank you.
You are all
Thank you, sisters.
My sisters, you are welcome.
Thank you. Hello, great Biafrans.
Igbo wifey.
She's
hello, great Biafrans. Sorry for coming late.
Okay. Yeah, but we have to rush today. Yeah, in South Africa, when I lived there, I was surprised when I saw the young, vibrant men that are supposed to be up and doing. I mean, the black South Africans that are supposed to be doing well in South Africa. Most of them will have a mental case. Most of them, there's something they call glue. They drink and they smoke, and you see them misbehaving. They can kill. They can. You can even give them 100 just peanuts to go and kill somebody for you. And most of them, they ended up eating in the dustbin right now. A whole lot of young guys in South Africa, they are not okay because they are smoking that thing they call glue. Now, you talked about that glue in South Africa. It was a means of uselessing the young guys, and most of their women now, foreigners are the ones marrying them. Foreigners, you name it, China, India, our own people, Sudan, their guys cannot marry them anymore because they're not okay. Yeah. Then secondly, you said it's not happening in the north. It started in the north. Actually, that is what they used in silencing the original owners of the land. They brought, you remember tramadol, when they were bringing tramadol for them? Remember when they are giving in that thing? So it was part of the things they were using to useless the owners of the land there. Now we are busy being distracted, fighting one another, carried. A lot of us are selfish, looking for money. They have brought what they call umiri, and we learned that it's coming from South Africa, and some of us claiming to be freedom fighters are the one helping to bring it inside to destroy our own people. And remember when Coco was telling us something here, how they destroyed the young men that were supposed to get married to their sisters. At the end of the day, they started raping the young girls. And after this plan now, if we sit down and be talking rubbish on Facebook, after destroying, now, they were using gun, and we were taking videos and showing the whole world. Now, it's a systematic way of doing things. Instead of using the gun and bullets, now right now, they want to use drugs. Tomorrow, they will say they destroy themselves. The next thing they're going to do is to start raping our young girls. So that is where we're heading to, and that is the set plan. Now I'm coming to you, Princess. The Princess is not ready. Princess, you've had a foundation, and you people in the Godomigodo, you also had that first-hand experience of wipe away the younger guys, the younger boys, and they rape their women and take their land, And funny, I don't want to go further. I'll talk about that one later. So that is something they are doing with Tikuru Mini. From your experience, I'm giving you 5 minutes to talk to our people, especially our people in the where they call us the Southeast, that they brought this thing for them and they are using it.
It's not loud. I'm not hearing you well.
She said she can hear you very well.
Yeah.
Okay, I will repeat again. You will know about the Tikuru Mini we are talking about?
Yes.
And you heard what UmuAda Rosemary said.
Yeah.
The Umiri is like another way of doing what they did in Migodo land.
Yeah.
Killing the younger boys and raping the women and taking the land. And our people are busy fighting on Facebook, looking for money, doing nonsense, and these people are coming. By the time they don't want to be using gun and bullets now, they want to use this one. to damage the boys, and now the next action is to rape the women and take over the land. So I want you to say something in 5 minutes.
Okay. Equal mini matter, they bring it to kill the youth. That is our government brings with for them to bring the people Biafran land, for them not to fight for their rights. They want to destroy them for them not to fight for their rights. That is the reason that Hausa Fulani introduced Ukuri Mini for our people. That is why they bring it, because it's just like the way they introduce Curtis in our Igodomigodo. They introduce different Curtis for a young boy. I remember when I was when I lived with my grandmother. My grandmother used to say it. They not they put children for secret courts. Now people where it don't big, where they don't mature, they don't get sense. Now that they put for secret court. But this time around, to condemn the youth for our land, they do Igodomigo, the Biafran land, they bring different type of name of secret court. Is the same way they bring this Ikuru Mini to kill our youth, so that the old go the young go the die. That is why they bring all those things. We know their system. Anything, if they are doing something, they think say we will be young people, or we when they see our ancestors not they reveal things, or maybe nobody go feel know what the government they do, or the traditional ruler. They just bring those things on to condemn the children, so that there nobody to challenge them. For we to remain the suffer, for we to remain, nobody will come out to say, we don't have good road, they should change this, like the way where our God Almighty with our ancestors bringing out the canoe, our prophet come out to liberate us from the hands of Janjaweed. They don't want all this youth to come out. That is why even when they are dying in Mediterranean Sea, they don't care. When they are killing themselves in Morocco bush, the government they know aware. When anytime when the balloon burst, that many of them die in Libya or Italy. Then they see her, then they show her. They don't want to, because they don't want the young to grow. They just want those old men, make that they our land, make that they control. Then the so-called England people give them the help for them to kill them, for them to kill our youth. They don't care, so that they will begin to take our fuel, anything when it come out for our land. That is their plan. They don't want us to know anything. That is why you see they introduce Curtis and Ikulimini for our land. Let me stop for now for another message.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm coming to you, Igbo wifey. You'll be following the topic, and I remember some time ago, I know that Agonwa will touch it. Oh, a governor that has children that that was his name, Okorocha, many years ago. When I saw that video he made, I didn't believe a governor could say such a thing. He was talking to the youth. He told them, either he said it's better for them to smoke Igbo and instead of going to rob, or he said it's better they rob. They go and steal and become armed robbers than taking Igbo. Can anybody testify to this thing?
Yes, you're right. He said
this is what he's saying.
That it's better for them to go armed robbery than to smoke Igbo.
Yes, yes. A governor said that thing to. So now, this is what they plan for the youth, the owners of the land. They want to use them. And our people, I don't know who you called his name here, is busy abusing women. It's a stupid set of people. You are there, they are taking over your land, destroying your own people. You are in another man's land and you are making mouth. What a shame. What a big shame. Wife, I would like you to come into this matter because it's so annoying. The thing is making me angry, and we are sitting down watching.
Yeah.
With our complete self. We are not paralyzed. We are not imbeciles. We are watching what is going on, and they are doing it so easily.
Thank you, Great Mother. You see, this, first of all, let me introduce myself. Good evening, everybody, wherever you're watching me from. Right here is after 7, almost 8 p.m. I'm greeting all the way from Switzerland. I greet you according to your time zone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I am UmuAda, all the way from Switzerland. Well, this Ikumili, as it's being called, is a drug. I think this Ikumili is something they just give that name because they feel that is the name that suits that drug that look like alum. It looks like glass, but it's very dangerous to the human health. It destroyed a lot. Even that marijuana is better than this Ikumiri. Ask me why. Marijuana is curable, and if the person can minimize it, it's good for the health. But this Ikumiri is very dangerous to the health. It's very, very bad. Just like the other one, they say the other one like that is like tablet. How do they call it?
Tramadol.
Tramadol. Ikumiri tramadol is dangerous to the earth. It's not good for anybody. If the people who know how to use it for medicine, to cure humans, they should leave it for them to use it, but not for the children, not for the people, not for the poor masses. Who doesn't even know the right use of that thing? Ikumiri is not good. It's to destroy the brain completely. Even though you take them to rehab after Ikumiri, it is by the grace of God they can become normal. If they will ever be. Because it's like a remote. 1 minute is talking normal, the other minute is jump out of point, it begins to say something you don't understand. That is the work of Ikumiri and Tramadol. It's very bad. Why I say Igbo is better than this one, that's Igbo marijuana. Marijuana, our neighboring country, the Ghanas, they use it to make food, they use it to make jollof rice, which is not, for me, it's not advisable. But I am surprised. I have seen Ghanaian, the child of 10 years, he can smoke a big wrap of Igbo and still be talking normal like he didn't take anything. That day I clear my head. So I have to tell you the fact. Igbo is not good that much, but it's better than Ikumiri and Tramadol. Tramadol is dangerous to health. If our country is a well-civilized country, or is a country where they respect law, the way they banned this Igbo, they would have banned this Ikumiri and Tramadol. Anybody they caught with Ikumiri or Tramadol, they have to be arrested because it's destroying the brain, it is destroying the future of the children's future. Let me just say so because it's not good for anybody. It's not good at all. I, for one, I will not advise anybody to take Igbo, neither Tramadol or this Ikumiri. This is attached to white powder. This is attached to cocaine. Anybody that is addicted to this Tramadol or Ikumiri, the day they will not smoke it, you will see them they're scratching themselves, rolling themselves as if something like snake is creeping in their body. It's very, very bad. It's very bad. Let me just say it's a bad addict. It's not good. Ikumiri Tramadol, they should ban it. The way they have banned this marijuana in Nigeria, they should put a very big law against this thing. It should be an offense. It should be forbidden thing. It's not good. They are destroying the life of the young ones, mostly in Edo State. I call it Edo State because that is the name everybody will understand. But the original name is Idu Igodomigodo. Because if they don't see anything to destroy the youth, they can introduce them to Ekpumiri. They can introduce them to Tramadol. They have to ban it from that zone called Nigeria. They have to ban Tramadol and Ekpumiri from that country. If they still want a better life for that country at all.
Yeah, but your wife, they don't want better life for us. They're
going to bandit. Is this Hausa Fulani going to bandit?
Because they feel their children is abroad. Their children is not in the country. So whoever takes it, it's not their business.
We're not even
they forget what goes around comes around. They forget that.
Yeah.
The money they are extorting from the masses, using it to transport their children or export their children to abroad, that money can turn their children to junkie as well in Europe. Because nobody is there to control them.
What goes around comes around.
Yes.
Now the prayer with the pray, make them become
pray with the place of the money on high drugs and still call them to tell them that they need more money for their school. And the whole money will go into drugs because what goes around comes around.
Of course.
I still know why they will be in power. They cannot put a strict law so that the people they are leading will be in safe hand. No, they don't care. Just like they don't care about the good road, they don't care about the school, they don't care about hospitals, they don't care about the police, how they are living. So tell me, how would they be? Would they care about if somebody drinks tramadol or eats Ekpumiri? It's very bad. Nigeria have to come to a conclusion. They have to put ban to this Ekpumiri. There should be a good name for this. I don't believe Ekpumiri is the real name.
No, there is a coded name, so it will look so fine.
Ekpumiri is methamphetamine or methamphetamine. For short, crystal meth.
Yeah.
You know,
crystal meth.
Is up.
Crystal meth.
Yeah.
Nigeria should put a stop to this instrument. I mean, Ekpumiri
Thank you so much. But I'm going to tell you something. They are not going to stop it. You are not going to. The advice I'm giving them is just a waste. They actually brought it to destroy our youths. So the people we are addressing now, we are addressing our own people.
Our youth.
Our people to put a stop to it. Both the ones taking it and the ones seeing the people that are taking it, they should start now to do something about it because that thing has to stop in our land as soon as possible. So thank you so much. I go to Agowine. As I tell you, we've talked about tramadol, we've talked about the glue the South Africans drink, and most youth in South Africa, more than half of them are in the prison because they always commit crime after taking such things. And now we see what we are doing. People say they are educated, they are living in a civilized country, enjoying other people's land, and look at what is happening in their own town. And they think they will not get old and want to go home. Please talk about this improvement, please. And we're going to talk about how it came later.
Thank you, Ezenwanye. And welcome the daughters of the land. Beautiful queens, and you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hello, great Biafrans. Welcome you to the forum of sisterhood where truth is being said, no matter whom it hurts. We stand for the truth, and that is exactly how we're going to say it, no matter whatever name they call their mothers, not us. So, having said this, before I go to Nkporomichim, I want to debunk a certain information that is going out there. And this is going out there from Pastor Emeka Livingston. Pastor Emeka Livingston is a great man, a great pastor. I think he's in Maryland or Boston, Baltimore or Boston, I don't know. But I follow him on social media. And he is saying that the UmuAda he supports are trying to change the narrative of Christianity. That we are trying to preach the gospel that people should not follow Christ, people should disband Bible and all those things. And I stand here to debunk that narrative because when a lie is told for a long time, it becomes truth. And that is why when we see it, we take time to set the record straight. So what we said, and he said that Mazi Elomolo came to brainwash and baboons the Biafran women, the UmuAdas. I want to state it out there that we are all adults and we know, we are all educated. We know our left from our rights.
Of course.
We know when one is saying the truth and when one is not saying the lie, but it's up to you to make your choice. Mazelo Molo came to teach us the power of women, which you men know, and ripped us that off based on our culture. The power of women is what they exercise in the Western world that make them, you people, when you guys come here and marry them, you people become their slaves. But when we ask the people question in our culture, we become rebels. So Mazelo Molo, if you followed his teaching on Saturday, was able to tell the women, black women, the power they possess. And the power they possess as to use Ezoku Bundu. They said the women, the queens of the land, stand on the truth. And that is the truth of motherland. It has nothing to do with Christianity. Whereof the people's life or living has nothing to do with Christianity. He tried to re-echo to us or remind us of our power. And it is because of that power that we possess as queens of the land that we stand on the truth at any given time. And it is that truth that we want, that sanity that had departed from our land, Biafra, is what these UmuAda are standing here to make sure we get our people back to that state of functioning. And that is why anybody that takes what UmuAda is doing for granted, when the repercussion comes, you're gonna take your head to carry it. We are not here leaving our things we should to come out here and talk and rant. We are here because we love our nation. We love Biafran. We love our brothers and sisters. We want to serve the nation. There are a lot going behind. There are a lot going under the. So if you know you are not for the truth, if you know you are not genuinely pursuing this Biafra dream and Nnamdi's release and restoration of Biafra, UmuAda will not be there and watch our life, our generation, our children, the whole Biafra wasted. And we have reason. So we're going to exercise the power given to us, both spiritually and otherwise, to make sure we salvage the land. No matter what it takes, we will do that. And no power under earth, beneath the earth, will stop us.
Of course.
No matter wherever they bring any juju, anything to come and stop UmuAda, the land of Biafra, the gods of the land will swallow the person.
You say,
so
you
know your hands are not clean. Please make sure you come out and confess, because hence we roll. It is hence we roll. Anyway, that is by the way. I'm back to Mkurumiri. So, Pastor, we are not here to condemn anybody who wants to worship. The society Nnamdi Kanu is propagating is a society you worship whatever you want to worship. Nnamdi Kanu has been saying it, our Mazi has been saying it, that when we get Biafra, if you want to be an atheist, it's your choice. If you want to worship Christ, it's your choice. If you want to worship, be a Judaism, it is your choice. So we're not here to preach religion. We are here to understand whom we are and the power we have to restore to salvage the nation that has been under siege for a very long time. So, how many minutes do I have more?
You just have because you I just had 3 minutes for you.
Go ahead, sister.
But you did well by debunking that.
Yes.
You did okay.
Thank you. Back to Mkurumiri. Mkurumiri, as it is known, is methamphetamine, crystal meth. It is an addictive, dangerous drug. A drug that gives you a feeling of euphoria, gives you manpower, gives you excess energy, and make your heart beat and pop. It comes with a lot of confusion, a lot of disorientation, and a lot of, paranoid. It has both physical and psychological effect in your brain, in your body, in your entire life. Over time, when you continue taking methamphetamine, you will lose all your teeth. When you see people with all their teeth gone, go and check their history. It is a long-term effect of mkpurumini. When you see people who kill, that is because of mkpurumini. Most of the side effects of mkpurumini or methamphetamine. It has
like cocaine.
a lot of cardiovascular side effect. That means your heart, it has a lot of side effect on your heart that you may not know. So taking mkpurumini is a systematic way of rendering our people useless. Growing up, we never knew. Even the least thing I have ever known growing up in Biafra land was Igbo. And that time, people who smoked Igbo were seen as mental people with a cuckoo who are not well. In the Western world, that Igbo has been converted, for medical use as well.
Yes, yes.
But in that case, it is given in divided doses, not to just enough to control your pain or seizure, but not enough to make you addicted to it.
Yes.
So my question is, how did this mini come into? I was listening to Charlie Boy's show, Area Father, show the other early this morning, and Charlie Boy's show said that this generation of old folks have reached the future of our youth.
Of course.
They have rendered our youth useless. They have removed all the jobs they should get. They have removed all the self-esteem they should have. Now, to make them more useless, they have given them drugs to start killing themselves and killing their families.
Imagine.
So, my question to Biafrans is that how did we get here? How did we get here? The land we have known to be as pure as nature, where you see your child, your neighbor's child committing offense, you slap and beat and correct, and the mother will come and join you and correct.
Yeah.
Now we have a society now that evil is dwelling among us. How did we get here? What is the intention? So my question to Biafrans are, you guys live among the people. You guys know how this mini came. Because why we are saying it is that we know this is another way to conquer us. I said it, they have conquered us economically by no single factory or whatever government presence in Biafra land.
Child.
From Galago Cement to Bata to Tezais to everything, coal, Enugu coal, everything gone. They have conquered us economically. They have conquered us institutionally. Look at it. Chief of Army Staff, Fulani. Chief of Naval Staff, Fulani. Police, whatever, Fulani.
Yeah.
Everything, Fulani. Everything,
President.
everything, Fulani. They have conquered us institutionally. Now, they have rendered us economically powerless, made our young men lose their self-esteem. And the worst thing you can do to a man is to make a man lose his worth as a man. When a man cannot be man enough to know that he's a man, you have killed that man. So that is exactly what they have done to the generation of young men in our midst today. So now they brought this medication, they don't have job, and when you take this medication, it sweeps off your appetite. You will not ask for food. So that is a better way to, to them. We don't have money to eat food. So the best thing is for you to take the medication that will knock off your appetite. So they are gradually killing us. So my question is, they have come to, apart from, the genocide going on in our land where they use gun.
Yeah.
They kill one today, they kill to systematic elimination, systematic extermination. Kill 10 today, kill 5 tomorrow, kill 300 tomorrow. They are gradually reducing our census. Now they are bringing this methamphetamine so that the remaining ones will be life and useless. So my question is, the people that brought this medication among us, live among us, and we're gonna fish them out.
Thank you.
We're gonna fish them out.
Thank
I
you.
respect this.
Yeah, thank you. Why I rushly say thank you. That's where we're going. We're going to, because of our time, we're going to use two minutes to talk about the people that are dealing with. I'm not going to talk about the people that brought it in for the purpose of what is happening in our land now. Our own people, because the other day I saw a young lady that is one of the dealers. I said, is it what hunger have reduced our people to? A young lady, I think they captured her. I was trying to beat her up. I saw that video. I just saw it in
I
a
saw
glance.
it also.
Okay, in a glance. So we're going to use two minutes to give warning to the people selling this thing. Warning to the people, because like Sister Rosemary said, we're not going to finish everything today because of our time. Remember, we are working with time. So we will not talk about the cow meat today because we're going to talk about it. All these things we are talking about is the things we are going to enforce in that land. So, Mother Rosemary, please, a warning to the people that are 2 minutes or so that are bringing this thing, that are selling this thing and destroying the future of helping the Fulanis, helping the governors, helping our enemies to wipe away our generation. They don't know what they're doing to themselves. So please, a note of warning, please.
My people, the evil that comes along with this Murumiri, the crystal meth, is when I know why you my people, the evil that comes with this Murumiri, its magnitude enormous, and we cannot pretend that we do not know the effects of Murumiri in our Biafra land, in our communities, in our families, in our villages. It's all over. The thing is, we all know the people that are dealing with this methamphetamine or methamphetamine, according to, sometimes we don't pronounce it here, we pronounce it a different thing. Like water becomes water and all those things.
Oh,
sometimes
met.
Crystal met. Okay. So we know that this crystal meth is a very dangerous thing. And anybody that is using it as a livelihood in our community must be fished out, because they are using the lives of our youths to feed. It's like a dog eating the bone that is put on his neck. We do not want anybody destroying the lives and the destiny of our youth. We don't want it. We want them to have something meaningful to be doing. We want industries in Biafra land. We want offices, good job, government jobs, hospitals. We want refineries where they do oil refinery. We want the breweries where they make drinks, soda, beers, and all those things. We want good infrastructure in our communities, in our towns, in our land, Biafra land. We want them to build good schools, renovate our schools, make it conducive, habitable for our children and our people at home, so that they will have jobs. Because all these things are caused by lack of job. And you know what? The government, Southeastern government, South region government, and government elite, Ohaneses, and all of them, the Eastern region government is starting from Wike to Devumai to Okezi Ikpeazu, Obiano, Uzodimma, and all of them. Ugwuanyi, they are using our children and our relatives to make their future. They are spending on them. They are spending on them and building their own families. They are taking them because they have their children and their families outside the country. And they think that nobody can even touch them because they are untouchable. And therefore, they have to, dehumanize our people at home. Look at our youth. When they finish taking all these crystal meth or something, they are like, what? They are crazy. They are crazy, running around, talking to themselves, naked, rolling on the ground, useless. Is that what it was when when their predecessors? I remember vividly when Ndasamu Mbakwe was the governor. That's when we were in the secondary schools. We have schools. We have our football field, our stadiums. They are good. The school children dressed neatly. That's when we had our Imo State airport at Owerri. Everywhere. And those times, even the Jim Wobodo and the rest, they were all doing well in their own capacity. But now, look at what we have been reduced to. There is no road. There is no nothing. You can't even go past your kindred side without falling into a ditch. So we want to get these people that are selling this mess in our communities. And guess what? We all know them, those of us at home. So do not pity them or do not say, oh, so that nobody will say, I say. Because if you don't say, tomorrow it might be your child. It might be your son. It might be your daughter. It might be your husband. It might even be your wife that gets attracted to these crystal meth. So we have to deal with those people supplying it to our communities, those people that are selling it to our people. We have to deal with them. We have to expose them. And we have to talk and talk and talk over it. Everybody that is watching us today, please keep circulating, keep sharing, keep letting people know that we have to evangelize. We have to, create this awareness and let our people to stop patronizing these people and to expose anybody that is selling all these hard drugs to our people. They are making our people crazy. They are making them crazy. So where do we stand? Any person, a man or a woman, selling it, that's a problem. And if you see your child or any child at all, I remember when like sister said, when we were growing up, you go out and you know that, oh, come here. Are you not Opera's daughter that I know over there? Did your mother know that you are here? Then you look like this. I said to your mother, no, Bim, come on, go home. Stupid child. I will come and tell your parents. And before you get home, you see the person sitting there. Ask them, where did I see you today? But you can't do such a thing now.
No.
You can't do such a thing now. Instead, somebody will even encourage a family or somebody's sister or somebody and use them to make money. It's a shameful thing. We have to go back to our roots. And for Emeka Livingston, whether you're a pastor or you are not a pastor, that's on your own business. Let me tell you, because we are coming to close that church. You are lucky that your church is not in Biafra land, because if your church is in Biafra land, very soon we are making our plans together, because we are going to close it. Since you are staying there, you do not know how to say the truth. You can run your mouth all you want. You can call the names as if as however the names. You are a pastor that dwells on the false information, a pastor that the president of the Christian association was beheaded by the Janjaweed Fulani, and you sealed your mouth. You did not say anything. You did not condemn evil. A pastor that is seeing that there is methamphetamine in our communities, and you are covering it.
Yeah.
You see flowing around in our communities, and you see your mouth. You are a shameful pastor. Let me tell you, you must speak up and condemn evil. Do not go there and pretend. You don't pretend. You have to speak. You see your fellow human being slaughtered in Biafra land. No matter the area it is, we are all one blood, and you're keeping your mouth. Instead, you go and look for people you will please, so that they will not disturb you when you make your money. That's not it. See me, let me tell you, Emeka Livingston, the tithe you collect from us, the first seed, false, the first seed you tell our people to sow, that never come to fulfillment. You are going to pay for it, because God will ask you about it. God will ask you about it. The people that are killed in our places and you never talk about it, God will ask you about it. Let me tell you, because what we are doing here, we are telling the truth as it is. If you don't like it, you better go and hug your church. Because we are coming to close it. By the time we tell our people why you are carrying that Bible and why you are not doing what is inside that Bible, you will see how many people that will come and give you tithe again. Are you afraid of that? You better repent. We are telling you today to repent, because we are going back to our roots.
Of course.
Nobody's going back. By the time we finish sanctifying and sanitizing the land of Biafra land, anybody that is causing or have a hand in what is happening in our land today, we know that the goddesses of the land has risen up. We are the goddess. The goddess of Igbo land, the goddess of Biafra land, the goddess of Igodomigodo, the goddess of Bakati, the goddess of Akwa Ibom, the goddess of Riverine area, Iguacha, and all those. All of us joined together, from the coastal region to the Riverine area to the Igodomigodo side, up the hill, down the hill, to everywhere. We are together, and we are the goddess. Goddess.
Yeah, of course.
When we finish, the truth will be revealed. Then we know, the people will know, you, the pastor, and we, the UmuAda, the goddess of the land, who is telling the truth to their people. So please, keep to your side. Do not mess where you are not supposed to. We are not finding anybody's trouble. We want to bring our lands back to order. That's all. Thank you, my.
Thank you so much. You know, you took your more than your time, because you were saying something important. I had to allow you. Same with you, Princess. When I come to you, if you have something that I cannot stop you, I will still allow you.
Well done, sister.
Yes. So you're going to give a note of warning. No matter how you want to give that note of warning to anybody selling this information, damaging our children. That evil person that is selling those things, we are going to fish them out. We are coming after them. I want you to give them a note of warning. If you want to add to the pastor that said we are being brainwashed by the man telling us who, Mazi Nobuno came to tell us who we are. All the way from America, he's telling us who we are and our position on how to restore this Biafra. And we've been waiting for these people to come and restore Biafra. They have not done it. Now we have risen up. They want to come and attack us. And they are leaving the in thing, the real thing that is happening to be attacking us. Please give a note of warning to the people selling meaning.
My people,
I talk very fast.
my people in Biafra land, our youth, I beg, Mona leave Ukpuru Mini. Those people that are selling Ukpuru Mini, we go bring una out very soon.
Of course.
We go bring una out very soon because now we be the mother where they born the youth. For the Biafra land, what they call Nigeria before, because me, I don't believe in Nigeria. I believe in Biafra land. All the home men, when we are going to labor room, no one that follow us to labor room. At times we will burn the road of farm. At times we will burn the inside market where we are suffering, where we are looking for what our children will eat. The youth seller of Ikurimiri, you will bring Ikurimiri, all this ginger we. They want to destroy our children. You will bring it to our land to sell it. You do Igodomigodo land or Biafra land to destroy our youth. We are warning you now. Those things, we know you, all of them. We don't get all of them name there when they say Ikurimiri, Mona stop on. We not be more than when they quit the bands, they take action, but we go first give warning. We they give una now. Me no see money one at the fine. If Biafra come, money go boku for everybody.
Of course.
Now because of all this ginger we with our traditional ruler, the caged us before. That is why we they suffer. That is why we they run come Europe come suffer. Our children, our youth, no youth when they grow for our land again. If they don't finish school, no work to do, they will frustrated and I will still constantly putting money for them to useless their life. Now those when they said Kukurimiri from Lagos to Biafra land, we they want to Mona remove Kukurimiri for our land. We know what again. Mona stop it to destroy our youth, to destroy our children. Now we bought them. Now we be their mother. Now we go talk for them.
Of course.
Now we go talk what go happen for our land. This time don't pass the time when men they say now then they talk. We, UmuAda, now we correct the mistake one and not to correct before. We want correct it. Those way they say Kurimiri, Mona stop her. Mona stop her because una name there our hands. Now everything we know her. Now warning every day because if we see our children that they run about for streets, that they naked. Now that time, now tell no say mother they go talk something, they go do what they talk. You pastor, when they talk anyhow, I don't know your name. I don't even know where you come from for part of Biafra land, but you know yourself. Ancestors know you. God Almighty, when still create the heaven and earth, knows you. Let me tell you, Pastor, my time don't end. It don't tell one that they deceive our people. Nothing, no help. Una go collect money for those when they go find snake or bush. Those when they kill rabbits, they will come dry am. Those when they use her, they kill fish. Those when they sell firewood. Una don't deceive them. No help one that they give them. No help. If I answer Janja, we go still carry Ghana must go give una. Una go still use and deceive the poor member from our church. Now we don't come out to warn una. We know what now the way when our century father lived before, when the life sweep them, before this useless Britain come to destroy us. Now so we want make our land be now. We want to serve God as our own way. The way when our fathers serve her before. They can't serve one until they do church now, to steal for poor people. Una go use her build university. Una go use her buy big jeep. Una go use her buy private jets. The university, the poor widow, the poor women when it suffered, farm, do gari, cut do 30 for now. Una not they help them. Even now the bad ancestors they give una power when I tell the see division. We know that. Princess Odonoge know that. The bad ancestors when be like una, when they cheat the poor people, if you not die, now there they give una power, na go river, go they call them. They go give una that power, say mona fuck mami water, mona do this one, mona feed the see vision. We know the secrets. Pastors, una time go soon end though. As far as say UmuAda don't come out. That cheating of our people, the one we not don't eat, it don't do now. Now we want to go back for waiting our forefather they do before the useless betrayal can't destroy us. Bring a divide and rule, carry us put for answer full and in hand. We don't want to make it. That cheating, we don't want to make it. That is why we come out. We want to go back to waiting our forefathers they do, our century father they do before. Now we want to go back now, pastors. But the pastor when the day do land, una go use children, people, poor people, children finish. Una go drive them away for the church. If una don't marry one asha woke up for, and say na God will give una the wife. Una go start to the money day. Any person when he follow na start from the background, una go drive them away. Pastors, we know na secrets. Ancestors, the good pastor, we know them. The bad pastor, we know them. Ancestors don't open a nyash, and we go treat the matter. All of una, when they use 1 + 1, tell them see vision. We know una. Una judgment, ancestors don't put up for book. We want treat una judge una matter now. Both the one way there for our Idu Igodo, Isha side, Igbo side, any region when it be say Naibi Biafran land, we go teach you na fuck up. The fake this thing one at the sea. We there for not the one I go feed, the one I go river, go Kojo, the native daughter where Stanford. Our ancestors go plan all of my eye. Good pastor there, good one there. How na go tell not the good one, those were not the right, where the right bicycle. But the father, all of them are fake. Many, not few, might be good one. Many fake day. Since when that they kill people for just for church, that go bomb, Christian go die. No one pastor come out to condemn it. They kill pastors. You get one pastor when they kill that they kidnap. None of them come out. But
that young handsome boy.
Yeah, mostly the day tight. You cannot, person cannot go from mosque, go kill them. But una pastor, answer Fulani, una no say Buhari die, una keep her, una no preacher for una member. Any pastor when he say he dey Nigeria, when he no say Buhari not there alive, make he look at money saw for 3 hours whether ancestors not go blunder. If una say una not know say Buhari not there alive, they go carry Ghana must go come give una. Una go say make una member vote for na good candidate with this what they vote for. The judgment is coming now. We were UmuAda, we go judge you before God Almighty can judge you. We know now that una private jet one of una get go reach Lagos. Na Biafra land money. Una go fall for that private jet. Those when he manipulate the poor people, una go fall down for that private jet. Una go see am. Not be medicine talk like they go that time whether it go work. Because the God one that they pray to, not be really God when he creates heaven and earth. When he say let there be light, there can be light. He still say let there be darkness, there can be darkness. Not be the God una dey serve. Not be una hide another thing. They talk say na con that they do agidi. If na wan see vision. Oku alakasa na con that they see agidi. Now we know una. Ancestor don open una yams. We go bring una to. We UmuAda, we ready for una. More na the throw match call. We ready. More na wait us with the come. Una judgment don't come for this earth before God will come judge you. My people, may I still hand over for another person to talk. Thank you.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
As a wife, thank you. Well spoken. You have spoken well. What you want, wifey? It's your turn now to give a note of warning to the people selling a to our people that we are coming after them. Men are on ground watching them. We are coming after them. You cannot. They think they can just sell it and get away with it. No.
Yeah.
So if you also want to say anything concerning pastors that are not talking, they will leave the most important thing. People are dying every day. People are taking meaning. You are not talking about it. You want to talk about the lecture Mazi is very normal or give to us, telling us who we are, reaffirming who we are, telling us to open our eyes. He even opened the scripture. He told us we read, we don't know how to understand it. And some of us are getting it. Like Lola said, we are out to know the right thing. Nobody is brainwashing me. I choose to accept what I want to accept. So go ahead, my sister.
Yeah, thank you, great mother. You see, these pastors of these days, it's only God that will judge them. Because we have eyes, we have ear, we hear their sermon, we hear what they are after, we see what they are after. But in this present stage, they have to be telling their people, their members, that Ikpumiri is forbidden in their church. They should say, if you are really my member, don't you ever try Ikpumiri. Up to the extent of Igbo, they have to bind it. Since they have gullible members, or they want to make a fake miracle with Ikpumiri, why can't they ban this Ikpumiri from their church members? Because these people with big crowd, they're supposed to be the one against this Ikpumiri, because they have gullible members. They have members who see them like God. They have to come against Ikpumiri. They have to come against Tramadol, so that the wayward children will be less, so that the damaged children will be less. Since the government is no more working as they're supposed to work, let the pastor do their work. They call themselves man of God. They ordain themselves. There are a lot of pastors with big churches today that nobody know how they were ordained. They will even tell you in their pulpit, they will tell you, they was never ordained by any man or any woman. It is God that called them. And since then, they have been doing fine. Fine, that is good. God can call anybody. God can use anybody. But lead the people in the right way they should go. Because the country is at the verge of destruction. They should think of how they will save their members. I mean, they want to use them for miracle too. The boom, once it damage. There's no repair.
Of course.
People even better, they go smoke and they go see, they follow you talk like better person. But Ikpumiri, there is no way you can repair it. He can look at you like Mumu. He can even be laughing when you were talking.
Of course.
He can even be dancing without music. Ikpumiri is very destructive. And this Tramadol is not good. If they cannot put a stop to it, they should close their church. They should stop telling us that we are going astray or somebody is coming to wash our brain. Who is coming to wash our brain? We can read and understand. The person who comes to lecture us through the Bible and let us see things, how God created woman, the power in woman. So if that is annoying any man of God, he should go and check himself. He's out of the right track. Because there are a lot of things to talk about. The world is destroying, mostly the young ones that is growing. The president of tomorrow, the governors of tomorrow, the leaders of tomorrow.
Future husbands to our daughters.
Yes, they are destroying. They should talk about how to repair them, how to ban certain things that is not good for our human health. Not somebody is coming to blaspheme you, somebody is coming to wash your brain. Who they want to wash your brain? Who be Omomo in this UmuAda? There is no Omomo here. If you want
Right,
what to do
right,
with his time, you should go and think of what to do with his time. We come to repair, we come to restore our land, we come for a better life. Not this one you come to watch people and that to say, hey, who is that man talking there? Or who is that person that call him? Who do they invite today? That shouldn't be their headache. Their headache should be how to repair our land. So this is my contribution. Thank you, great mothers.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Spoken well.
sister.
We are not
Thank
on,
you.
nobody pushes us around. We've been taking care of our families. We've
Yes,
been doing a
so
lot of things on our own. And I want to answer this Kerry V. I don't know whether that's your name. He said that our program is becoming, the forum is becoming boring. Yes, it's becoming boring to you like before, because we are no more engaged in gossiping. We don't gossip. We mean business. Talking about how to restore your brothers at home is making you boring. I pity you. I just pity you. So if it's becoming boring, then you go and look for a platform where they gossip. We don't gossip here. So thank you. That's a friendly advice. Lolo, it's your turn right now. The dealers of the people selling it, they said they are bringing it from South Africa to our land. We don't want to go to that side, but our people that are selling it in Biafra land, I want you to give them a note of warning, because UmuAda, we are watching and we are coming for them.
Thank you, Chinwe. And they said a word is enough for the wise. And we don't come here to rant and we go home and sleep. When we say it here, it is done. That means we have our cameras already working. We will have our radar already following you. So when we come out here to say something, there is something would have prompted it. There is a reason for anything we speak here. So I listened to Simon Ekpa sometime when a lady called and she earnestly spoke in Igbo concerning this Mkpurumiri. And she told Simon that the way he does his investigative journalism, he should follow this. And ever since then, we've been following this radar. We know them. We know them. We know where they are. We know where they're coming from. And we know the NDLA, Nigerian Drug Enforcement, Law Enforcement staff, that are allowing them pass screening. We know these things. This is a way Fulani wants to kill us, and they're using our own people. That is why they say Biafrans can do anything for money. But one thing my sister here, Oyibo wife, Sister Princess said was that we are the one that carry the babies. We are the one that born the children. We are the one that go through, sign that death penalty for 9 months. We will not allow anybody destroy the fruit of our labor. Nobody's going to do that. They are not going to destroy the fruit of our labors. The mothers of the land will not allow anybody destroy the fruit of our labors. And that is why we are giving everybody time to change. We are giving everybody time to confess and change. Because we must go back, because in the past, when you bring Ofo, in the past, when you bring Arusha Kuzo and say somebody swear or I say somebody should swear by it. If you are an evil person, you know the implication. And that kept our community sane. You people who did not, the generation that lived then never said Chi, which is God. God was still the supreme leader, but they kept their community sane by their tradition. These days, look at how many people in IPOP that have disappointed everybody, even after taking oaths with the Bible. The Bible still remains the word of God. But people have gone beyond this word of God and they don't fear it anymore. That is why we're saying we're going to give you what you fear. Since you now have used the word of God to make yourself a liar, we're going to give you that which when you lie against it, it comes after you. That is our way of life. The way of people come to America here. The Chinese have Chinese community. The Indians, when they do their carnival, they bring they do what they are known for. Why would we give everything about us for what a strange man teaches us? Why would we give everything about our culture, about whom we are, to what the narrative another person? Why would we allow another person to tell our story? So the important meaning, before we came out today to talk about it, the radar is on, and we'll get you. If we don't get you in the Biafran land, we will use the authority of the world to get you. If you don't disease, we know where you are. They are in South Africa, they're in Turkey, they're in America here. If you don't stop, we know you, and the radar is following you. If you don't stop, you're going to end up in jail. One thing we will not allow you to do is to destroy this generation that the politicians and our elderly and our organizers have already killed psychologically. We will not allow you people to kill them physiologically anymore. So stop this improvement, because this Christmas is gonna be tough. Including the governors that are helping to give it to them so that they will work for them, or they will make them use them. We know you guys. Stop it. You have a time now to turn around, because the radar is on. We know where they are coming in from. We know the point at the NDLA entry point that are allowing them to pass. When we're gonna clean up everybody. It is not a threat, it is a promise. The mothers of the land will clean and sanctify our land. It doesn't matter whether you go to India to bring talisman or you bring anything. Anybody that rises up against the mothers of the land is going to pay dearly with his life.
Of course.
He's going to pay dearly. Don't say you are not warned. You're going to pay dearly. Anybody holding the coming of Biafra by the word of mouth, by your action, by your deceit, by concurring, by anything, by selling out, by taking bribe, even if it's ordinary, taking bribe to come to the Facebook and the rant. If you know your hand is not clean, you are hindering the coming of Biafra. Check yourself between now and a few more days. Clean up yourself, repent, and confess, because the calamity is going to be grave. It's going to be too much. Stop, because the mothers of Igodomigodo, mothers of Bayelsa, all the 13 states of Biafra are here to clean the land. It's going to be tough. And let me tell you, if you are a mother partaking on this cleansing of the land, don't partake on this sit at home tomorrow. Don't partake on this cleanup tomorrow.
Yes.
If you know you are going to partake with UmuAda and what we are doing, make sure you do not partake in what they are doing tomorrow. Let it be out there. Having said this, our youth need to rise up now. This important meaning, you need to say no to it. They can only take a ship to the stream. They can't force it to drink water.
Exactly.
If they give it to you and you know the implication and you say no, they're not going to force it down, shove it down your throat.
At all.
Now you say you don't know. Now you know the implication that this is a bad drug, that they want to kill you. They want to kill your generation. Say no to it. Say no to drugs. And let me tell you, I challenge all so-called millionaires in Biafra land. Invest on these guys. I know psychiatric care is skeletal in Biafra land. When someone has mental illness, they see it as a devil. They see it as it, including this drug. I saw them the other day, flogging them. In the Western world, they put them in and do detoxify them and rehabilitate them.
I see the video.
But now, what do? We flog them and chain them, and then that it means putting more abuse on already somebody who is physically and mentally abused already. That causing the person more of a traumatic PTSD, traumatic post-traumatic stress syndrome. So let the millionaires in our community invest on our young men. Invest on agriculture, pay them. Let them go do labor and pay them. Invest on other things you can do to employ them. I was looking at Soludo, the so-called governor-elect of Anambra State. Soludo was a CBN governor for a very long time. For how many years? Soludo, how many young people, entrepreneurs did you encourage, did you build up during your time? You didn't do it when you manage a whole central bank. You can bring up a program and give them small-scale loans and motivate them. You didn't do it. Now you're going to be a governor. Is it when you're going to do it? I'm just looking at all of them. Look at somebody like Obi Kubana. Obi Kubana, what stops you from opening up a kind of, if you're the godfather of a Malus? Because I saw that you close Malu market to bury your mother. Why don't you start that farming and hire people?
For a feeble.
That's what I'm saying. A feeble and agriculture in your own community. Obi Kubana can do that. So that these men that are going hunting for drugs that will cut off their appetite can get meaningful employment, go there and work and be able to earn a living. Why can't we do something to motivate these young men? An idle man is the devil's workshop. They are doing that because a vacuum, how did they say that? A space or whatever, vacuum absorbs space or whatever they say. When you have nothing doing, evil things coming to you. Friends, peer pressure come over and overwhelm you. Why can't our so-called billionaires step into? Because one thing is this, let me be honest with you. If I will quote Senator Baribe, when this insurgency started, Senator Baribe in the floor of the House, of the Senate House, said it that if they do not curb this menace, that very soon, even they themselves that are in the Senate House will not be safe anymore. He said that he was coming and he saw that, they published whatever in the paper, and then president was remaining in denial. And he said, when I shame, they shame me. If when I say, when I don't know. And today, what is it? They are kidnapping both Tom and Dick and Harry. Nobody is safe anymore. Whether you're a senator, it doesn't matter whether you're having. Now, somebody like Hope Uzodinma is going on a modka. What kind of life is that? He's wearing a bulletproof from head to toe. What kind of life is that? So the point remains that if you people do not rise up to save our youth, the millionaires and billionaires in Biafra land, there will be no dwelling place for you people and me. They will swallow med, and they will come after you people and those of us living abroad when we come home. Your children will remain abroad and remain abroad forever because they will not be safe when they come home. So what will it profit a man to invest to get all this wealth and you become a stranger in your own land? Because of the people you did not help today will become a terror to you tomorrow. Women are saying our men should be wise. Save the youth, save our people, save the generation. If not, both the old, the young, the new, the unborn, nobody's going to be free. I rest my case.
Thank you so much. We have a lot to say. I gave UmuAda 2 minutes. See, all of them took even more than 10 or 15 minutes. And I wanted to open up the line before, but I have one topic. I don't know whether we can touch
1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Hey.
Please, I need the original name of Ikpu meeting because I want to make awareness with it. And because many pastors are in my Facebook, I want to tell them to warn their people to stay away from these drugs.
Is it a crystal metal or what?
It's not crystal metal. I'm trying to Google it since we have been talking. The name is not coming out.
Methamphetamine. It's coming up. Right, you will see it.
No, what minute did it come out?
Because you're not getting this.
Yeah, you will see it. It's methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Yeah, okay.
METH.
We talk about it when we get up from, so that we keep our time, please.
Yeah.
We will
Okay.
give you.
We'll give it to you, Oyibo wifey. Somebody has written it.
We post it in UmuAda.
You write Crystal Met.
Yeah, we can talk
METH.
in our forum. Our forum there, we can talk there. So
but I'm not in the forum now.
okay, because
Don't
of that,
worry, you will find it.
I'll give it to you.
Can I just say one thing there? Just one word. See,
somebody has written, Mr.
You know why Obi Kubana? You know why Obi Kubana and the people like him will not want to help the youths? Because if they help the youths, then they will no longer be influential.
Yeah.
They don't want. They want to be one tree, standing tall in the whole community or in the whole state, so that everybody will be bowing down for them.
Yeah.
That's why. You know, it happened during the time of Okorocha that all the people that were already well-to-do in his community before he became a governor, he went and made them all poor, removed them, reduced them to nothing, so that everybody.
Case the Fulanis will bring one
So that
give them money, make them the law, give them money, impose them on us, and impoverish us. This is what they do. This will be Kubani you are seeing. He's a politician. He's a Okorocha. Hope was on the mind making. Tomorrow night, you see, they are in making. They are already going to.
They will not help our people.
They will not go. They're not going to do that.
When Pikin will say Mama no go sleep, you no go sleep, oh. Because
is saying no to that.
When you say you no go help, then your life is there for their hand, though. Because that's why they cuckoo, no sabi who be Mama. If
I got it now.
Father, they can kill you too.
Okay, you got it.
The name is correct. I'm going to make awareness in my story, in everywhere in my page, because I have many pastors from the zoo, many pastors from Europe. They are in my Facebook. They should preach this to their people.
Of course.
Not only miracles and prayer and tithe and offering. They should stop taking this.
Okay, UmuAda, I'm going to open the line. I will take few calls. But before I open that line, you know, we don't know what's going on with the whole thing going on about our referendum. People are no more shouting about it. And I don't know if the zoo happens to force Mazin and the Kano.
No, excuse me, ma. Some people are trying to bring this struggle down. Sorry to say that this is my way. Efe and his group, they are trying to bring Samekpa down. They are trying to bring the other guy down. They said they should go and trace their family back home and dance with them and cut their neck and do this. They carry their Samekpa pictures, his wife pictures, his baby pictures. They are making mockery of them, writing all sorts of nonsense for their family picture. This I will not take from anybody. This is so, they have gone so far wide. It's very bad. If you talk of one person that is hitting the zoo very well, Sam Ekpa is one of the man who is hitting the zoo, who is bringing facts to the public, who is making them to know what they are after, what they are doing.
Sister, please don't waste our time with people that are so minute.
They are going too far. So if you had that tomorrow,
hold on. You are giving her popularity she does not deserve. Hold on,
this platform is for.
You are giving her popularity she does not deserve. Who is she that you talk about her here?
Don't bring her in this
platform. She and Simon are two parallel lines. They can never meet. She's an illiterate. Simon is educated, so let her continue. They want
to bring people. Don't
ever mention her here.
I'm sorry to say that, but very soon you will hear that she's in the zoo.
Let her speak her mind.
Very soon.
Let her speak her mind, please.
Yeah, no.
For her.
Bringing such people in this platform is
well, that's the way it is in her heart. Let her pour it out.
I know
I'm sorry to say that because she has gone very wide. Look at her, it's disgracing.
I have an important topic. Maybe we are not going to discuss it today.
Okay.
Don't be angry. We don't that type of lady that we don't talk about here. She's not in this level. You bring her here, you're upgrading her.
Yes,
so
you're making her look irrelevant.
Don't upgrade her here. Yes, this is not her level.
No, yeah. I'm just telling you people, sorry for mentioning her name anyway, but she will soon find herself in the zoo because the length she's going is too bad. It's too bad. Destroying somebody's image up to the extent of his own family. Look at
That's
this
very bad.
guy, the wife, you just bring the picture out and begin to make a sort of nonsense about them. What is all this? If not for Biafra struggle, who know this kind of person?
So that is why I will, because of Biafra struggle, I will not know such people, and I refuse to know them. Honestly, we have to discipline ourselves. These people are.
I don't even know her, and I don't.
Even me, I don't know her.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. But I have watched her program one
never
time.
speak with her, but the extent she's going is too bad.
Let's touch one, please, okay? Let's leave all those people. They are not important here. We are going to be steady to do what we are called to do. You know, we are given a mandate to do something. So no matter how they try to do all these things, we are not going to be distracted. Please, UmuAda, please, let's just not get distracted. You might get so angry. It's annoying. I do understand, but don't allow it get to you. Don't allow it get to you. That's just the best answer. I'm telling you.
Sorry, Ezewan, if a Janjaweed government cannot bring Simon down, who is that girl to talk? So we know her level. So somebody like me talking about her is giving her recognition.
I don't even know her. I don't even know her.
So just don't.
Okay, let's
we don't want to know her because it's not
what else do you have for us?
You know, the Janjaweed are using
like it's not what to know. I just bought that one.
So the Janjaweed are using all these things you are talking about to distract us, and the referendum is what we want. And you know, Mazi is in a situation that he's under pressure. So we want to let Janjaweed know, UmuAda, that no matter the negotiation they are going, anything they bring out there that is not our total freedom, not our referendum or our total freedom, because we are even past the stage of total freedom, UmuAda will not take it. So please, I'm going to give you this time around 2 minutes, and 2 minutes is 2 minutes, that we are telling Nigerian government, telling whoever that is negotiating, I don't know what they are doing, all these governors, that anything that is not our total freedom, UmuAda will never ever take it. So who am I starting with? Who want to go first? Lola, open the floor. I want you to open the floor. Open it. She's smiling. Open it. Yeah.
Yes, you are very, very correct. And it is not only the UmuAda, Biafran women worldwide stand with what you have just said, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. His leadership has passed the leadership of IPOP. He is the supreme leader of Biafrans. He is under incarceration, under the dungeon. We have seen and heard, not validated, that negotiations are going under the carpet for political resolution. We want to put it out there, and this is our stand collectively as Biafra women and UmuAda, that if for whatever reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is put under duress to sign any document that will free him and free him with comma, we want total freedom from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, total freedom. And we want total restoration of Biafra nation with referendum. Anything less than that, if they put him under pressure for whatever reason and he signs anything contrary to that, UmuAda will say right now, put everybody on notice that we are not part of that. We're going to be part of total freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and restoration of Biafra with referendum.
Oh, we are past, not even without referendum. If they're not ready for referendum,
people want referendum.
We want referendum because we are not going to leave any sibling behind. We are not going to go into Biafra without referendum. And that's what Mazin Namde has been preaching. Biafra with referendum. So
not referendum with fraud or Nigerian government with referendum.
Well, you gave me 3 minutes. Can you give me that? Let me finish, please. So you correct when you finish. So the referendum is going to be conducted by international observers. There are ways of doing referendum. It's not the referendum to be done by Janjaweed. We know that. So let them give him total freedom and referendum. Then we got to know how it's going to be conducted. Okay. So Biafra women have put it out there that it is our stand. And it's a collective decision of the UmuAdas worldwide. So if the political class are going there, because it is so hard to believe that the person that shot you at the back will turn back to come and heal your wound. So you cannot be the one that proscribed us and called us terrorists. And then you are the one that sent your private jet to go and kidnap Nnamdi Kalu from Kenya. Then you come back to come and negotiate for us. Any negotiation without our legal representations explaining to us all the legal implications of everything, we are not part of it. Let it be a record. And having said that, the political class do not love the Biafrans. They are the problem we have. The Ohaneze are part of the problem we have. They cannot be our mouthpiece. The only person that will be our mouthpiece is Nnamdi Kalu. They should release him, and then he is the one that will negotiate with his team for us. Anything more than that, we are not part of it. So, first of all, you have not removed the terrorist tag the Ohaneze and governors put on us. Now you're going to negotiate for us. You people sent your private jet to go and kidnap him. You people are not telling him anything not the signs under duress. Women of Biafra said we are not part of it. We want total freedom, total restoration, total freedom for Nnamdi, and total freedom for Biafrans. I rest my case.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, and if you want him to negotiate for us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you bring him out. He must be a free man to negotiate for us. You cannot hold him and asking him to negotiate. Things are not done like that. I come to you, Princess. Princess, did you get my question? Yes. You get my question. Did you get it? No. I'm saying if Nigerian government forcing Nnamdi to sign what we don't want, that we Biafran women are saying no. That all we want is total freedom.
Okay.
Yeah.
The zoo government, we UmuAda Biafra women, we come out to tell the Nigeria, because I even know Nigeria. Me, I don't know the government where you want to do because Buhari don't die.
Of course.
If not Lala Mohammed or the Janjaweed, the army or the first Buhari or photocopy Buhari.
Fake Buhari.
The fake Buhari. Anything wanna tell Nnamdi Kanu, make it sign, maybe you not force sign, make it sign anything. Waiting enough prisons where be women. Now you na go force and make it sign. We they tell you now. Photocopy. China made. We they tell you now. China made government of a zoo. We women no accept her.
Of course.
We women no accept her.
Of course.
China made Buhari. We they tell you. We they tell you now when he una be Janjaweed where una be Kabas. Where be say snake they swallow money for una also rock. We where be UmuAda, the mothers of the land of Biafra land. We give a message now. Monalistic good. Anything one has forced our leader Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike, anything that force her to sign, when we wey be the women of Biafra land. Na total freedom we need. We want make it free. Anything force her, not be waiting we want. In short, the thing never work. We dey tell you now, even though any person, if no Hanese Digbo, what can tell you now say they stand, make it be like this. Hanese Digbo, now they start the flooding for the one. Now then pay money, make the bring in at the canoe, make the people betray and carry and come. Go Tifa for we on a kidnapper. We no get belief for them. And Ezie Digbo or any people when want come meet to now Janja we photocopy. And they tell you now, what we want? Now freedom of Biafra, freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. That's what the women of the Biafra land want. Mona listing good. Now what we want now be that. Because everything, if as Nnamdi Kanu say that he won't go. For example, say now we they are top. We be Hausa Fulani. We tell you now say we want go. Say something not something they maybe now Hausa land the all this waiting now they fight for day. Now quick now go tell Simon and go. We they tell you now we want be women. We will not give the help when they suffer. Come on, Yibo land. Biafra women, we they tell you now. Anything na forcing at the canoe to where he no certify us, we know what the thing never correct, eh? Janja we. Laila Mohammed, photocopy of Fichana. Buhari, may you listen now. Hear what UmuAda, the Biafra land women they talk. Total freedom. Total freedom of our Omadike and Biafra land. That's what we want. Make us stop from now, my people. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Thank you. It's well said. I love what he said. Oyibo,
Yeah.
you know the topic, you know the question. Just go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Great Mother. These our people. They think Biafra struggle is all about negotiation. We are not calling for negotiation. We are calling for freedom, equal right and justice. There is no amount of torture you will give our leader and force him to come and play negotiation with you guys. We don't accept negotiation. We stand on what we want. We want freedom. We want equal right and justice. We want to break free from the mental slavery. We are not fighting governorship with you. We are not fighting presidency with you. We are not fighting other things that concern the politics with you. All we need is just equal right and justice, our whole land, the rising sun. Whatever you people form or whatever you people bring out as the latest news from our leader, we will not accept unless we hear from him direct and not from the detention. We want him to speak with his clear eye, with a stable mind, not in force, not in under duress. We want him to speak like a normal human being. Don't bring information to us because we are not negotiating. Biafra fight for negotiation, not anki-paki. We are not the British people. We are the owner of the original land. We are the owner of the oil. We are the owner of the minerals, resources. You people are giving to the British people. We need our leader, hell and sand. We don't need all this negotiation from any of you guys. DSS or fake Buhari or Laila Mohammed, this is our decision. We don't want negotiation. Leave our leader, hell and sand, and release him unconditionally. And it must be released in this month of December, or else the Zoom will turn upside down. Whether you like it or not, we are not joking. Who we go naked, we go naked. Who we go to the sea, we go to the sea. Who we go to the forest, we go to the forest. Who we seek the universe, we seek the universe. But we are telling you now, leave our leader and let him go. Because he has no record of your crime of Nigeria. He have not committed any crime of Nigeria. So let him go. That is my own side of the world. Thank you, great mother.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. You are just welcome. Asa, it's your turn now. Biafra or nothing?
You know, my sister, one of the founding fathers of United States of America, she was one of the freedom fighters for America, those that fought to liberate America from the English, which is the England. Patrick Henry, he said, give me freedom or give me death. Okay, so even in a foreign land like we are, those of us that are outside the globe, outside the zoo, around the globe, those of us that have citizenship of other countries, we have tasted freedom where we are, that we are not even at our own house, Biafra land. For those of us that are home, in our own homeland, in our own Biafra land, they are living in bondage as slaves. So what are we looking for? You know, Biafra Biafra comprises about 800 million people. 800 million people. And then we are talking about our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. We love him. We cherish him. We adore him. We even worship him because he is our leader. And we love him dearly. But guess what? Our leader is one person among 800 million. So,
80
what are they
million, sister, not 800. 80 million.
80
sister,
million?
80 million, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
80 to 100 million.
Yes.
Okay. So, we are talking about our leader, who is one of them. But, you know, he is one person. And we cannot, you know, forget about 80 to 100 million people and drag them down because our leader is forced under duress to sign a paper that says what? That he's no longer fighting for Biafra, that he is no longer a Biafra, that he is no longer leading the people. Well, they may make him to say that they no longer want to, he no longer wants to lead the people. But I doubt that because the whole world knows that our leader has denounced Nigeria. They know that our leader don't even have Nigerian passport. They know that our leader has already caused that Zoo nation called Nigeria. They know that there is nothing they can do that will make him feel comfortable being a Nigerian because he has rejected Nigeria. So what are they going to do? To force him to sign a paper? Well, they can do that. But they should know that Biafrans are multitude of people, 80 to 100 million set of people. It's not one person. So they can just drag all these 80 million to what? The mud, because they make him sign a paper. It never happened. No. They may think that, but they should think again. We have passed the Rubicon, and our leader said that before they kidnapped him. He has told his people, he said, you people, we all together, we have now passed the Rubicon, and there is nothing to make us go back. Nigerian government can do whatever that pleases them. All we want is Biafra. And Biafra women, especially the daughters of the land, we are going all the way home. All the way home. Biafra or not, or Biafra. You give us Biafra, or you can wipe everybody out, which I doubt you can't. Because do they know how many millions of Biafrans that are outside Nigeria?
Okay.
They are just focusing on how many that they see around the motherland. Do they know how many? And we are multiplying. Every day by day, we are multiplying. Do they know how many of us that are outside the land? So you see, Nigerian government, you and your allies, whatever you do, you can't wipe us out. And you can never inherit our land.
Never.
Even if you force our leader to sign, which I doubt, because he has denounced to Nigeria. He don't even have any, he was not even born a Nigerian. He was born a Biafran. Even holding a Nigerian passport does not make him a Nigerian, because he was born a Biafra. Between 1957 and 1970, he was born, and we had a Biafra nation at that time. So you see, there is nothing they can do to him. And they cannot make us bend because they get our leader. All hail Biafra.
Biafra, we held you.
Thank you so much. UmuAda, you have spoken well, and we are also going to emphasize on this very well. We are going to let them know that we are serious, that we're not just talking on Facebook, that is Biafra or Biafra. Biafra or Biafra. It doesn't matter what they are cooking up. You might go and forge it. You might go and say what Nazi did not say. We are telling you that all Biafrans want Biafra, not only one person that wants Biafra. We are ready to go home. And that is where we'll be ending this topic today. We might continue tomorrow. We didn't touch the cow, the Fulani cow, where we will talk about it on Wednesday. But I'm going to open the line. We have 30 minutes to take calls from our people. We've not taken calls for a long time. Please, call. If those ones have been calling, we want to take your calls now. You know me, I'm very strict. Once it's 30 minutes elapses, our way end the program because we have other things doing also. So we're expecting their calls. And before then, I would like to say something about the religious leaders. We are also using this medium, excuse me, to let you know that Sunday sit at home, yes, the churches are supposed to close on Sunday. We are starting it on Sunday till Monday for now. Let's take this call. Hello, good evening and welcome to the program. Yes. Please put off your set. Put off your set. I can hear my voice. Yes. No. I'm still hearing my voice. Okay. Okay. Good evening and welcome to the program.
My name is Justice Amarachuku.
Oh, you are welcome to the program. Thank you so much for calling in.
I thank you, people. I've been trying to call in so many times, but because of the queue, the line is busy. So I want to use this opportunity to thank you, people.
Thank you so
people
much.
are God sent. And I just commented, the topic you're handling now is very important and vital and timely. And I want to put it out there also in support with what UmuAda is saying, Biafra or death. We are not going back.
Of course.
Like our leader said, we have passed the line of Rubicon, the point of no going back. Biafra is our land. Biafra is our inheritance. Biafra is our destiny. And Biafra we must get. So they should understand it and understand that we don't recognize Ohanese. It's an aberration when you call them Ohanese and Igbo. They're not Ohanese and Igbo. They are Ohanese. We don't recognize that. They are the same people who are killing our people back home. They are the governors are the same people who are kidnapping and murdering our sons and daughters back home. We still have so many Biafrans behind the back, kidnapped. These are not the kind of people that will come and cook stories to give us. And if they want to negotiate with our leader, Onyenzu Martin Nandikano, he must be released unconditionally.
Of course.
You can only negotiate with a free man. You cannot negotiate with someone that you are torturing every day and day. Therefore, anything beside the resurrection of Biafra, referendum, we don't accept it and we will never accept it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So these are the opinions of Biafrans. You can see Biafrans are talking. Like Asa said, Mazen Khan is but one person. You can force him to do what he doesn't want to do, or you can lie with his name. But other Biafrans are still saying we are free here. We are saying that all we want is our total freedom and nothing more, nothing less. Thank you so much. So UmuAda, we are waiting for another call, and I was saying something that we are using this medium to tell the pastor that Sundays is sit at home. Please, Sunday is sit at home. We are starting it right now. And somebody sent me a message that one of you watching me should do a jingle for us and send to us. Beautiful jingle. Sunday and Monday. Let's start from Sunday and Monday for now. We will increase it later. Sunday is sit at home. Please. Pastors, please, we are passing this message. UmuAda, I want you to put Matt here, telling the pastors that they have to close their churches on Sunday to show solidarity that, first of all, the land is bleeding. That land they are preaching is bleeding. People are being murdered every day. Rabbi preached here on Saturday. He said a young girl of 14 years or so, and with his small brother, they went out to buy something. A soldier saw them and stopped them, and we are interrogating them. The small boy wanted to run. They blew the head of the small girl.
Hey.
In our land.
I saw it.
So we are telling pastors, are they not seeing this? Are they not seeing it? So when I pick this call, UmuAda, you will continue from where I stopped. Yeah. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the program. He's so quiet. Thank you.
God bless you now. God bless you now.
Bless you too.
Amen. Thank you.
Biafra should listen. A month before they kidnap our leader, he cried out. He said that our people are weak. They are imbecilic. Our people are weak and imbecilic. That he's tired of broadcasting. Even if it's 100 people who will march, let others follow. The head of our leader is in danger. There is too much talk in the land. If we wanted to get the whole money in the world, we can do nothing. Look, Fulanis have the heart of beast. Fulani does not have the heart of human being. They behave like beasts. You see how they kill Abiola, kill Okadibo, kill Sarawiwa, kill so many people. If I mention, they will reach 20. They are very useless set of people. How can we negotiate with the Fulani? Cowriaras. How many are they? Look, let me tell Biafrans. Yorubas have rejected them. Middle belt have rejected them. They are busy killing Asina, Onijia, they have built for refinery there. They also built a railway line to that place because they know that we will drive them away. We are delaying too much. We should take over our land. After taking over our land, if we like, we can do referendum. Who is going to allow you to do referendum in this atmosphere? No. We have to reason. We have to put our thinking up now. There is no time. Do you people know that in the night, what they are doing now, they use trailers in the night to bring a flood inside our bushes. They are camping. We are living as if we are dead already. And let me tell you people, if we don't do that with that heart, he's in it now. What are we going to tell God? What are we going to tell God for all these years suffering of this man? Is it not better we all go down? UmuAda, give order and see what will happen. Think and tell us what to do when we take over this land. Biafrans are not joking. We are tired. They are killing us. 20, 30, 100. You do know the worst when they kill, they carry, put into their hip-loss vans and drive away. As we speak now, thousands of our brothers are in the prison. The useless Ohanes and the Kai are talking of negotiating with you. Let me share one deep secret with UmuAda. Do you know that all these people that go to say they are negotiating, they are the one telling Fulani, hold that man, hold him, don't leave.
Yeah, you are right.
We know. We know.
He's the only one they are respecting. They will drive us away from the land. Please hold him. We are just pretending. Can't we reason? They are looking at us. Let us take one, even if it is 2 days, let us take action in Biafra land so that they know that if anything happens to Nyandu, everything will go down. There are so many things we have to discuss, not through phone.
I promised you I was going to get in touch with you. I will get in touch with you, please. I've not forgotten. Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Even the somebody is confirming that that girl they killed lost the father just 3 years ago, and they just wasted her like that. And Adada, if you can hear me, I will call you after the program. Yes, I have to call you after the program, please. Expect our call. Thank you so much. So I was telling the pastor, see what is going on here. They are turning their blind eyes when somebody will say something, going back to the way we used to live. You see all the pastors here, you see all of them start making mouth. People are dying every day. He's telling you they're killing
because
people.
it's their business now. That's their factory. Donation every Sunday, every day. So, seats.
Please let them know that they should close their churches. Please, someone should help UmuAda and do a jingle for us. Sit at home on Sunday and Monday. Please, please, please. We are begging you. We need to get that. Yeah. We have to take it to the next level. Everything has to go to the next level right now. So someone to say something. I'm telling them that sit at home is starting on Sunday. This coming Sunday, UmuAda.
Yes, sit at home. I agree to that. But if the religious want to be out on Sunday, let them be out on the street, preaching freedom, preaching, condemning what is going on. Let it be a form of demonstration. If they let the priests be in the regalia and the pastors, if they want to be out on a Sunday, they should not be inside the churches. They should be in the streets, preaching and condemning what is going on. Again, I want to let the world know that Rafu Wazurike and Asari Dukuba went to meet this what do you call it? This man in Asurok, Garuba Shehu, and this one they call the Sheikh. No, the one that calls himself Arewa Consultative Forum Leader. What is his name again? They went to tell him that on no account should they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There was a meeting that was held on 27th early morning. Nnamdi Kanu was removed from DSS to Ojus Okalu's house by 2 a.m. and they later brought him back by 5 a.m. Whatever they took him there to do, either to sign papers or to negotiate or to do whatever, we are not part of that. We have established that. But what you people got to understand is that the kokoro where they bite us, they're inside our cloth. All these political class are the ones killing us. The religious people are the ones killing us. Rafu Wazurike and his people are the ones killing us. People should pay attention. Look at yesterday when they did 10 years anniversary of our supreme leader, Jim Odumegwu. Biafra flag was flying everywhere. High top in Owerri. Uzodinma did not do anything. Military did not do anything there. But tell me why the same flag will come out and they come and kill. So they know what they're doing. They know Biafra is here, but they're sitting on it. And that is why UmuAda have reason to wipe out anybody that is sitting on this Biafra flag from flying up. Whether by the word of advice, by your iswimi, by your condemnation, by your contribution, by your bribing, by everything. From the east to the west, from the north to the south of Biafra land. If you know your hand is in what is holding Nnamdi Kanu and holding Biafra flag from flying up, better write your will, because the gods of the land will clean you up.
Of course.
Better write your will. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So let us not rely on these people negotiating for us. Let us not look at Wazurike romancing with DOS, praising them. Look at Umahi praising DOS. Doesn't that tell you people something? How can the man who kills you come and be the one that will bury you? How can you be the best friend to your enemy? The man who stabbed you at the back comes to nurse your wound. Biafrans, are you guys paying attention at all? Nnamdi Kanu said, if you people do not see me, burn down the zoo. These people went and took bribe and they're building mansions all over the place. With the future of our generations. And they think we're gonna keep quiet. They are in for the worst.
But they are not
ready to kill all of us because they are in for the worst. But in as much as the last man standing, no inch of our land is gonna go to anybody.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, enough is enough. That's what we are saying today. I'm going to close this program immediately. It's 10. So, Oyibo Wifey, you know, I was saying that we are telling pastors, although Lolo added one.
Yeah, I have already sent the flyer in my story because there are very many in my Facebook. So the one from the Zoom, the one from Europe, there are very many. They would say they are not seeing all these things flying out. But if it is somebody that is talking against them, what they voice from their pulpit, they will come out and attack that person. Now they should talk about Ikumiri. I have made the picture. I have called the pastors, called the prophet, called the leaders of the big crowd. They should come and talk about this. The people who are following their gullible, they should listen to them.
They should march to the streets. Every Sunday is to march to the streets, not inside that church. They should talk about our freedom. That's what.
Do they care?
They are doing a good work. Princess is not here, so
do they care? They don't care. They don't care about our leader. They don't care about our leader.
This time around, they will care. We will make them care. Yes.
The only thing I'm saying, any church that is misleading our people, they should burn it like the Muslim did. But not all churches. Only the one that is taking Ghana must go from the government house. They should burn them down. Because in Ihena Church last year, when the Biafra matter was very hot, the guys that wear our leaders' t-shirts, when the people come to raid this church, they are dealing with the guys who wear our leader shirt, t-shirt. The Iheanacho keep quiet. He allowed them to do such thing to them. They don't care about our leader. You know, Iheanacho, the mother, have big church in Abuja. This thing happened in his church, and the news was everywhere in the social media. Some people managed to make a short video out of it. It was there. He didn't say anything about it. They don't care. That's why I said any pastor, any church that
we are closing the church. We are not burning the church. We will close it. So you know when you say that Fulani will go and burn it, and they say it's our people.
The Fulani will leave anyway. They will leave that place anyway. Okay.
So
that so-called zoo will be hot. It will be too hot for the Fulanis.
Of course.
Because you see what they did now. They did not disturb Igodomigodo land because the foolish stranger leading that land eat and dine with them. So they did not disturb. They go to our villages in the eastern land. They went there to disturb the farmers.
See,
after disturbing the people in the east, they went to villages, eastern land to disturb. But the Benin city, the Benin people farm, they did not go there to disturb because the king they call Oba have negotiated with them, have eaten with them, who gave them some part of the land. So this we are going to make the ground very hot for them. They will leave. The Fulani are not safe either.
Like what you said, somebody is telling me we'll put Friday for Muslims, and we are not going to put Friday for Muslims because
the Muslims support our leader. That is one thing you should ask.
Hold on. Fridays, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Let's start from our home first. By the time they see what we are doing to our people, they will understand. We don't need to tell them. We are doing it Monday and Sundays. And the pastors, we are telling you to come to the street and cry. A little girl was killed with a brother that lost their father. What would the mother do? You are there preaching. What else are you going to preach? You keep opening pages of Bible, pages of written word, but things are happening in front of you. You don't want to touch it. You don't want to say it. You are scared. Yes, you say you will die for that Bible. You are ready to kill anybody for the Bible.
Do they really understand the Bible? No, let them go to the olden days where they used to hear the voice of God like radio. Because when God chooses somebody and the person is going astray, God speaks to the person as if the person is hearing radio. You don't see who is speaking with you, but you hear the voice. You see how Moses challenged God. Moses was a stammerer.
What they hear is money. They will tell you.
No, when God sent Moses' message, Moses was a stammerer. God said, Moses, you are my God. Why did you make me a stammerer? Who will listen to me? Who will even believe me? Go and read the Bible. If they have not changed it, change it to modern days. Go and read Old Testament.
Money. So,
yes.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes you have to challenge God yourself. When you read something for the Bible, the people take action. Their action speaks. Not everything God. You are leading people. You are seeing them going astray. You are not doing anything about it. What kind of pastor are you? Any church that misbehaves, they have to close or burn it. They should go on strike because they don't support our leader. I know this from Iheanacho because all the pastors in the zoo, they work together. I know this from Iheanacho when he misbehaved last year. When they come to pick the guys who were wearing our leader t-shirt. So I don't talk much about the pastors, but anyone that is misleading our people, they should close that one.
No, we are telling them to go.
My dear people, let me come in here.
Okay.
Our people at home, my dear Biafra people, you know why we are here. It's just for the good of all of us.
Of course.
We want better life for our people. We want total freedom for our people. We do not want anybody to be under bondage anymore, under slavery, under captivity. It is too much. The blood of our people are flowing. The motherland is crying. The mother of Biafra is weeping.
Yeah.
I said that from 2017 when they went for the Biafran land in Afaruku Ibeku. And they slaughtered so many. They burned so many people alive. They drowned our people in the flood. They shoot at random, sporadically, and they even try to bomb down the house of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They killed not less than 50 people on ground. But the people that were counted in the compound of our leader was about 28 individuals dead with bullets. Weeks and few days later, more people were found dead in the bushes around the place with bullet wounds. Those were the people that were shot and they carried the wound and ran away. And they died in the bushes. There has been floods flowing with bloods of our innocent people, our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our children, our relatives, killed at random. The point is that it has escalated till today. And when I saw those flood of blood flowing, I cried on my social media, on my Facebook. I
Yes.
let the world know that the mother of Biafra land is weeping. And I let the world know that her tears will never go like that. Everybody that has a hand in her weeping must never go unpunished.
See.
And it has continued. This time around, the goddesses have risen. The daughters of the land has gotten up, and we are going to sanitize our land.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to fortify our land.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to make sure that all this blood, because our people, our Biafran people, we value lives, we value human beings. We do not allow, because blood is sacred. A drop of blood unjustly on the Biafra land, we don't take it for granted. That's why when people kill, they say you have to wajualaka, iga wajuaka before you eat. Even when you kill by accident, they will not let your hand enter your mouth. They will make you to do that sacrifice of iwajuaka. You have to, cleanse your hand because you have spilled the blood. And we are talking about this. It has keep going, but unfortunately, the church that's supposed to be in the forefront of condemning these atrocities, condemning these evils, the church that's supposed to be telling people why it is not so, that we will be allow people to be slaughtering and killing at random. Even though the Muslim community, they love to kill. That's what their Bible said. They don't have Bible, they have Quran. That's
Yeah.
what their Quran said, that they should kill in order to go to heaven. But we are the Christians. Our Bible says, "Thou shalt not kill," and "Thou shalt not kill" in the Bible also. It tells us that we have to get ready to defend ourselves when it happens. So, what are we talking here? Our pastors, our reverend fathers, our clergymen and women, our bishops. our synagoguians, the Sabbath people, they are not talking about these killings going on around in our land. They are not stopping it. They are not crying. They are not protesting. I remember about 2 years ago, yeah, when there were the Fulanis, the Janjaweeds were killing the Reverend Fathers in Enugu. I remember when they abducted and killed about 3 or 4 uh, Reverend gentlemen in Enugu. What happened? The bishop, led by the whole congregation of the men in garments, white garments, the sutan. They wear their sutan, the reverend fathers, the bishops, and everybody. They marched the streets of Enugu State. They protested. They went to the governor's house and they talk and they show the bitterness of what is going on. And the people, the Janjaweed and the governors know that putting their hands in the church killing the reverends will not be condoned. And that stopped. What made these bishops and these reverend gentlemen and the nuns, the sisterhood, not to take to the streets with the congregation, at least on the church day, on a Sunday, come out, bring the multitude of the Christian worshippers. The Anglicans come out, the Pentecostals come out, the synagoguians come out, everybody fill the land and speak with one voice and say, please, we can no longer take this. The Muslim community back to your plate and stop killing our people. After all, these are the people that give us tithes. After all, these are the people that give donations. These are the people that give offertories. These are the people that buy the yearly membership cards in the church. Without them, your business is folding. And guess what? From this week, all the churches will be closed on Sundays.
Of course.
All the churches. I even added the synagogue day, which is on the Sabbath day, because the Sabbaths are not doing anything either. So it's supposed to be from Saturday. But because the sisterhood here has said, let it start from
Yes,
Sunday.
yeah.
That's why but the synagogue is on Saturday.
We'll get
And
there.
it's for people that worship on the synagogues too. So, but we are starting with Sunday, as our people agree. So Sunday and Monday, we want all the reverend fathers, we want all the reverend pastors, we want everybody, including the nuns, the sisterhood, and everywhere, to march on Sundays to lead this protest, because we will no longer accept you carrying Bible, hovering around in our communities, in our towns, everywhere, and you are supporting evil. That is coming to an end. So that's what we are saying from this week. And Aguwai has said it before. Let me add to this. There is this prayer that the DOS and the head of DOS, Chike Doziem, they are saying they will have, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's okay for people, but UmuAda should stay away from that. Because UmuAda, we are planning to fortify our land. And we are not supposed to be part of that. Because only they are okay. We are going to purify our land. And UmuAda should stay away from whatever they are doing. I know they have heard that UmuAda is trying to clean the house. UmuAda is trying to purify anything. UmuAda is coming up because we are the goddesses, the goddess and the goddesses of the land. We are coming up with something to get back to our roots and clean the land. And now we don't know where their own is coming from, either to counterbalance what we are going to do or not. So UmuAda, please stay away, stay clear from whatever they are going to do tomorrow, because we are coming and we are ready to go. So that's what I'm trying to say there. So, but if they want to do whatever they want to do tomorrow or next, that's okay for them. UmuAda are coming. And by the time we finish, let me stop and tell you, anybody that knows that they have in one way or the other soiled their hand in this case of Biafra restoration in any form, it's better for you to just confess and get away with it. Because after what is going to happen, whatever that happens, UmuAda should not be held responsible. You better confess. Because we are the daughters of the land. And when we talk, we are not bluffing. So that's what we're about to tell you. But all the pastors, including Pastor Emeka Livingston, open your ears and listen. From Sunday this week, all the churches, Christian churches in Biafra land are going to be closed down.
Of course.
No worshiping inside the church.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to worship that day has to pray on the streets of Biafra land.
Of course.
You have to call on God to come and have mercy on the people of Biafra and chase away the zoo out of our land.
Of course.
And purify our land. That's all we want from you. But if you don't do it, do not open your church. We are not going to do anything to you, even if you do open your church. But bear in mind that we don't know what will happen. Thank
you so much.
Thank you, my people.
I love it that you ended that topic in that your statement with laugh. I just love it like that. Let it be. Thank you so much. So cool. We are supposed to leave here by 10, and it's exactly 10 o'clock. And Princess just came in. Princess just say those your few words, and that has power. Please just say it so we can say bye-bye. Yeah. Princess?
Yeah.
I said say just few words, so because we're already gone, we're already going.
She was not here when you asked the question.
Okay. I said, okay, tell the pastors that sit at home is starting on Sunday because the church is to close. And if they want to worship, they should come to the streets and worship and protest and cry for what is going on in the land. And so just say a few words because of time. Let's go.
Okay. My people, our churches in Biafra land, all the whole pastor on Sunday, you people should not open on our church. If you want to pray, go outside and pray. Churches, we don't want any more churches open on Sunday. If you want to pray, my people in Biafra land, pray with the name of God Almighty that created heaven and earth and our ancestors. That one go lead you past the one way pastor they put hand for our head. Because the power where they say they put hand for our head, not be power from God. Any pastor when he really get love for his people, all the atrocity where they go off our land, Biafran land from Idu, Igodomi, Godorish, Igbo side, Biafra land. They're supposed to condemn it. They use that opportunity to they tell the members, see the one way they go vote for, or make they call, pray, God go help them. Na lie. My people, I want to tell you, and I'm gonna they pray for on a house, gonna leave church, or Sunday, no more open of church. But any pastor, what he do, well, we don't get any word to talk. We don't start to the talk now. Every Sunday, no pastor should open the church because we don't know what you are there for. Whether na money, they collect for the poor masses. But to defend the poor masses, we are not the defender. That is why we were the daughter of the land, the woman that come out to tell you now from Igodo. Biafran land, go Rishibo land, all the whole region, that's the Biafra. All the whole churches should lock up. Any pastor when he's stubborn, anything where he see, he take up. All the whole churches, if you want to pray, pray for the God Almighty when he creates heaven and earth. And our ancestors. Now then they save you, not be pastor. You will be woman, you get power to pray for yourself. Not be all this talk where they talk. Pray by yourself. We don't want any church to open. Anywhere that they tie to rapper, all the whole churches should lock down. Each land, all the whole region for Igodo Biafra land. On Sunday, you people should not open church. All the whole people should sit at home. Pray for your home. Come out outside and pray to God Almighty. Come out outside and pray. Pray for your house. Pray for your outside. Pray for your domot. Mother, leave all this for one night pastor. There be thief. There be thief. Thief, now there be. There no gassy party for anybody. Now to collect from una. No churches go open for Biafran land again. Until they tell the danger way. Waiting that they do na bad. If they afraid, we will be UmuAda woman. We want tell them say now we get the land. Now we even born the way be the pastor. Anything when we say, that's how it go be. That's how it go be.
He said,
all these women, when it come out, all of them are goddess of the land. All of them, they get power when God Almighty give them with our ancestors. And when we decree, it must only come to pass.
He said,
Pastor wives, warn your husbands. Pastor children, wanna call my father. On Sunday, na holiday. Make everybody day in house, they pray. To God Almighty and our ancestors. Let me stop from here. Thank you, my people.
Thank you so much. We are running out of time. Thank you so much. They've heard it, and we mean business. So we're not going to talk too much about that. And with that, we're going to go and
let me say something. There's something this lady continues saying that UmuAda are making empty threats.
No, I saw it. It's not empty threat. He said,
don't forget about that.
I read it. Let me correct it. Before when I saw it, I thought it was him. He said it's what cost us life. I hope we will take action. It's not that he's saying it's empty threats.
I know.
Yeah.
There's another one. There is but what I want to tell them that we're already doing a lot, behind the scene.
Yeah,
we don't have to come here and tell you people, but let us clean the land. We are cleaning the land. When the land is cleaned up, It's not the people tell the story with your mouths.
No, our story must be told. That is it.
So they're going to tell the story in their own language, in their own mouth. So we are not coming here, living our work, burning our. Some of us just come back from work and we just jump in. People think we're here to rant and play and get away. And then when we don't have a place we can call home, we get stuck in America and in foreign lands. Our children crave to go home, they can't go home. People think I come here to joke. You people are jokers.
Let me, please.
UmuAda, time is up. Oh, Princess, okay, one half second.
Princess, 1 minute.
Yeah. A minute. I want to, that girl that make a comment. You know, pastor don't be watched there. They don't become a pastor say get woman or get man or get gay. They can say anything. But we don't suffer enough. We want to remove the sharp come off for corn, so that maybe we take the good one. You guy, when he make that comment, you never see something. When we leave our land for so many years, we don't see something. We want to clean our land the way when Obodo Yibo be. That's how we want to make it be.
Yes.
Hold on to your Bible now. Leave your Bible, package and pack until we clean the land. Everybody become equal.
Yes. And that note, we say good night.
We're going to say
good
night. And yeah, for those of you that brought Mkpurumiri to kill our young boys and thinking that when you
be ready,
when you do, you will take over our land. The land belongs to UmuAda. You are making a big mistake. So stop wasting your time because it's not going to work. It is not
because
going to work.
the ones they're giving Mkpurumiri over there, we're going to bring the one we raised here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you.
They're not under Mkpurumiri. We all die in one. So they cannot kill all of us in one day. And that's exactly. They don't know that we marry white, we marry black, we marry every culture we meet as we are spread everywhere. And that's the way we are putting Biafra in this mixed blood. We are marrying everywhere. We are having children everywhere. So they are the ones that are going to bring that technology and teach them a lesson. So let them do that. But the we consume them.
Yeah, and with that, we are saying bye-bye to our viewers. Thank you for staying with us. The people from watching us from YouTube, you've been so active. Some of you wanted to call. Sorry.
Mkpurumiri na-egbu mmadụ, Mkpurumiri na-akụ mmadụ ara.
Stop taking vitamin. How do they call it? Stop taking the Mkpurumiri. Please, if any pastor is watching us, tell your people to stay away from
my people. We love you all.
We love you.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. God bless you. We love you all.
Yeah, make this thing go viral. Say no to Mkpurumiri. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I love you.